Test, test. All right, let's make sure the TV's muted. What's up, everybody? Oh, are we, let's see, any technical issues? Hold on one second. No, it looks like we are good to go. Sorry about that. Wanted to double check. Always like to make sure that at least on the monitor when things start, that everything goes smooth. I'm going to take the phone off the Wi-Fi, make sure things continue to stay smooth. So, what's up, Mike? How you doing? What's up, Calvin? Yeah, I'm hanging in there, guys. I'm hanging in there. It has been, oof. I am in the middle of a real rough stretch. Not gonna lie, real rough patch right now. But just gonna keep on pushing on and just fingers crossed and well, we'll see what happens. Just trying to find the energy to get through it. Also, because folks always ask, this is iced tea, specifically iced green tea, which is delicious from my friends over at the carding board. Anyway, Dean Kramer, Garrett Cole, Yankees Orioles, 4th of July, ready to get underway here in the Bronx. We took the first game of this series 8-2. Cole versus Kramer, and then after this, Shohei Ohtani will get his second start as Yankee, his first at Yankee Stadium. So, bullpen pretty well rested overall. Let's see. Well, we were going to give Peraza a day off anyway, so let's put Tommy Edman in there at the 2-hole. No, Mike. It's already been a couple of days. So, I think we did 3 games the other night. I think that's what made it go faster through the rotation. Nice, Calvin. Nice. It's always fun when you can walk it off. So, yeah. Let's see. We're gonna put Edman in the 2-hole. Ohtani will bat third. Judge will bat cleanup. Then Rizzo, LeMahieu, Ozzy Cabrera in left. Jose Trevino. We're gonna give. Jose had a good day yesterday, so Jose will stay in, and then Anthony Volpe, of course, will play short and bat ninth. Nice, Mike. Nice. So Peraza gets the day off. It's one of those things where I want to try and get Melendez ABs, but I just I got an embarrassment of riches now, right? So it's one of those things where I could put Cabrera at third. We've done that a few times this year, and then put Melendez in left to get him some ABs. Actually, you know what? That's what I think we're going to do. That's what I think we're going to do because, you know what and then what I'm going to do is we're gonna really mix things up. We're gonna put Judge in the 3-hole. Ohtani can back clean up, and then Cabrera Rizzo will slide down to the 6-hole, and then LeMahieu Trevino. I don't like that actually. We're gonna move Cabrera to the 8-hole. This way, it's lefties, righties all the way down, except for the switch hit spot there. So, mixing things up, having some fun here, keeping things interesting in the middle of July. About a week away from the All-Star break. I already said we'll play that next week sometime. All right. Looks like we're back. So, if your stream's going to crash, you want to crash the first 5 minutes. That's the best time for the stream to crash. But again, we talked about this. I'm hoping, I'm waiting on some freelance gigs and stuff to get in. And once that money comes in, I'm getting myself a new computer because things are starting to, from a technological standpoint, so my computers are just a little too old. They're not holding up to snuff. But welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out there as I troubleshooted those couple of minutes of difficulties. But anyway, again, it's the perfect time. If it's going to crash, just messing with the lineups. Again, I'll probably get rid of those 5 minutes from Twitch, from the VOD. So, if you're, as I was saying before, probably an early stream tomorrow because I'm going to the Dodgers and Yankees. If we're going to have any stream at all. So definitely pay attention to the schedule and TikTok and Twitch and all that other stuff. So anyway, sorry about that. Welcome, everybody. If you're watching this, if you're not watching this live, welcome. If you're watching this on VOD, happy Thursday. I'm Ray Carcillo. 4th of July in the Bronx. And we're going to try and, get things going. We set the lineup, and then the stream crashed. But again, if you wanted to crash, just want to crash in the first 5 minutes. Garrett Cole, 18th start of the year, a 14-0 record, a 3.05 ERA. Almost an 11-1 strikeout to walk ratio, a whip well under 1. Cedric Mullins had a couple of hits in yesterday's game. 248 overall. 7 home runs, 26 RBI. The wind is carrying to right tonight. First pitch from Cole is a strike, and we are underway on a beautiful July day. Beautiful 4th of July. And this chop foul 0-2. So Cole working quickly and efficiently so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 1 away. And that brings up Adam Frazier, the second baseman, hitting .331. And he's going to sky one to right. Judge drifting back. Makes the catch. 2 away. We'll now look at the Orioles starting lineup. Mullins and Frazier, followed by Rushman behind the plate. Anthony Santander in right, Urias at third, Gunnar Henderson at short, James McCann at first today, Joseph Ortiz the DH, and Ryan McKenna gets the start in left and batting ninth. Rushman, 8 home runs, 26 RBI, a .275 average, at the day off in yesterday's game. And pops the first pitch up to Bader in right center. A very quick first inning for Cole. We go bottom 1 as the Orioles go 1-2-3 here on the 4th of July. Dean Kramer making his 16th start of the year, a 2-5 record, a 3.9 ERA, a whip at 1.5, and a 2-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Bader on a 20-game hitting streak, 319, 29 homers, 67 RBI. Kramer, a fastball, cutter, changeup, curveball pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. First pitch here in the bottom of the first is on its way, and it's outside, 1-0. Baltimore came into the Bronx at 500, now a game under after yesterday's loss. It'll be a 1-0 to Bader. Smacked fouled on the left field line, 1-1. And the 1-1, smack towards right field, fairly deep, Santander. It's going to be over his head and off the wall. Bader with good speed, rounds first and is into second with a leadoff double. That got off the bat quick, and it just seemed to just sail over Santander's head. Bader's 12th double of the year. One hop to the wall, and that brings up MJ Melendez getting the start in left tonight, hitting .305 with 15 homers and 39 RBI. And way out in front of a cutter, 0-1. Melendez on an 11-game hitting streak of his own. Bader, that's a 21-game hitting streak now. So Melendez getting the start in left, and Oswaldo Cabrera playing at third today, as Oswald Peraza gets a day off. And a swing and a miss there, 0-2. The 0-2 to Melendez. Chop to the right side. Bader will go to third. McCann will take it himself at first. 1 away. So a productive out there for Melendez as we look at the Yankee lineup. Bader followed by Melendez. Judge back in the 3 hole today. Shohei Ohtani batting cleanup. DJ LeMahieu in the 5 spot. Rizzo batting 6th. Trevino 7th. Oswaldo Cabrera batting 8th. And Anthony Volpe batting 9th as we have a true kind of dynasty lineup, I call it. Righty-lefty the whole way down. Aaron Judge, 39 home runs, 85 RBI, a .419 average. He is on pace for 76 home runs right now. He had one in yesterday's ball game. Right now, though, just looking to put the ball on the ground and maybe get himself an RBI. Swing and miss there. Oh, look at the socks for Judge. Look at those. I'm sure we'll get those probably as a free giveaway when the 4th of July happens in real life in Diamond Dynasty. The 0-1 to Judge. Chopped foul out in front of a cutter. 0-2. Bader, terrific speed off the 3rd. He doubled, went to 3rd in the Melendez ground out. And Judge takes a fastball high, 1-2. And it'll be a 1-2 from Kramer. And Judge will serve it to right field. That's a base hit. Bader will trot home. It's an RBI single for Aaron Judge. RBI number 86 on the year. And it's 1-0 Yankees. That brings up Shohei Ohtani hitting .299, 20 home runs, 54 RBI. DHing today, his first start in pinstripes, and he hammers this to right field. Santander will make the running grab, though, for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu, 8 home runs, 23 RBI, a .339 average. So a man on, 2 outs, and a run already in here in the first. The first pitch from Kramer to LeMahieu is skied to right center. Santander is there, and he'll put it away, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees strike for a run, a Bader double, and then a little small ball, a ground out and a single to right. We go top 2. It's 1-0 Yankees. Speaking of Santander, hitting .277, he had himself a run scored in yesterday's game. He pops this one foul and out of play, 0-1. Santander, 17 home runs, 45 RBI. And he's going to ground this to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Quickly fires the first. 1 away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Garrett Cole gets hurt on his last pitch and gets to get yanked. And that brings in Michael King now, his 23rd appearance of the year. He's going to try to play long reliever. You hate to see it. I don't know what happened there. It's an undisclosed injury. Is it going to be, he's going to miss 1 start, or is he going to miss 10? So King, 2-1 now, will come in to try to, as the Yankees are going to try to piece this together now. Urias, .297, 8 home runs, 31 RBI. Will be the first hitter that King faces. And there's a strike at the belt, 0-1. And swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. Wow, Jose Siri just traded in our game to the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gunnar Henderson, the shortstop. And he takes a strike, 0-1. And that's off the plate, 1-1. This one chopped foul, 1-2. Backdoor slider, caught him looking. And that'll end the inning, but the Yankees hold their breath as they now await the injury report on Cole, up 1-0 here on the 4th of July. Anthony Rizzo, .357 average, 33 home runs, 73 RBI. He will lead off the bottom of the second. First pitch to Rizzo, fouled back out of play, 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a cutter, 0-2. And the 0-2 to Rizzo is high, 1-2. And now Rizzo serves this to right field. That's a base hit. Get the inning started. As he beats the shift. And that'll bring up Jose Trevino, who's starting to heat up again. 6 home runs, 23 RBI, a 264 average. He takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. A Platinum Glove winner. It'll be a 1-0 to Jose. And he's going to pull this just foul of third, 1-1. Out in front on the cutter. Again, though, the everybody concerned about Garrett Cole, as this one served on the right field line, foul, 1-2. You hate to see it. An undisclosed injury makes me think he's going to be out for 2 months. That's going to be a long injury. The 1-2 served to left center field and deep. And going back, and it is one hop off the wall. Rizzo being waved home. Trevino into second with a double. The relay not in time. And it's 2-0 Yankees on Trevino's 13th double of the year and 24th RBI. That'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera now hitting .322, 26 home runs, 54 RBI. And Ozzy's going to serve this to left, but right at Hayes, one away. Hit so hard that Trevino can't even tag in advance. So he hit it well, but right at... Oh, excuse me, that's McKenna out and left. My apologies. McKenna today, that's right. Hayes has the day off. And that brings up Anthony Volpe hitting .325, 19 homers, 36 RBI. And the first pitch from Kramer is inside, 1-0. The 1-0, fouled off to the right side, 1-1. And the 1-1 popped up to McKenna in left. Settles underneath it, makes the catch, 2 away as Trevino retreats to second base. And that'll bring up Harrison Bader. He doubled in his first at-bat, came around to score on an Aaron Judge single. And swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 now to Bader. And he's going to serve this one to right field. Santander is there. He'll make the catch. That will end the inning. But a leadoff single and then a Trevino double. And the Yankees are now up 2-0 as Michael King starts his second inning of work. James McCann, 235, 7 home runs, 20 RBI. He pops the first pitch foul and out of play, 0-1. So King pressed into emergency duty in the second inning as Cole got hurt. As that's grounded, or inside, 1-1, excuse me. And that's knocked foul, 1-2. Well, the last time something like this happened, the Yankees threw a no-hitter against the Red Sox. That's fouled off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him to chase a high fastball, 1 away. That's your call, Calvin. I don't know, buddy. As Joseph Ortiz, the DH, takes a strike. 0-1. 3 home runs, 13 RBI. Again, King in there after Cole relieves the game with an undisclosed injury. And it'll be an 0-2 to Ortiz. And this one grounded up the middle by a diving Volpe for a 1-out base hit. So no combined no-no today, as it just seemed to find its way over the glove of Volpe at short. Oh, and throwing down the second. Not in time. I was not expecting Ortiz to run there. He gets his 4th steal of the year. He's not particularly fast, but he caught us off guard. And now McKenna rolls one foul, 0-2. And now this one skied to center field. Bader is there. Ortiz will tag. He will stay put, 2 away. Cedric Mullins 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Again, that was against Garrett Cole, who only goes an inning and a third before getting yanked. The hope is this is just something minor like back spasms or a tweak or something. As this one pulled to the right side, LeMahieu is there, charges, fires the first, and that will end the inning. We go bottom 3, Yankees still up 2-0. MJ Melendez 0 for 1 with a ground out to first in his first at-bat. Play another game, Calvin. I'll say play another game. And Melendez pops the first pitch up to shallow right. Santander near the line. Makes the catch, 1 away. Of course, real-life Yankees have off today as they're traveling down to Dodger Stadium. Aaron Judge 1 for 1 with an RBI single in his first at-bat. Now steps up with 1 out and no one on. First pitch from Kramer is on the way, and it's inside 1-0. Judge not only leads the league in home runs, but also doubles and RBI and batting average. He's got like the quadruple crown there. The 1-0, swing and a miss on a low cutter, 1-1. The 1-1 is off the plate, 2-1. Judge now at 86 RBI. The 2-1 to Aaron Judge is popped foul and out of play, 2-2. Late on a fastball at the top of the zone. The 2-2 to Judge. Grounded up the middle because of the shift, though. Frazier at second. Fires the first in time, 2 away. And that brings up Shohei Ohtani, who hit the ball well to deep right, but Santander ran it down. And now swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Shohei, who will, of course, pitch tomorrow in this series. And fouls a fastball back out of play, 0-2. And the 0-2. Hammered to right field. A middle fastball. A massive mistake from Kramer. And Ohtani didn't miss it. Goodbye, baseball. It's showtime. Ohtani's 21st of the year. RBI 55. And it's 3-0 Yankees. Shohei Ohtani got a hold of a mistake and clobbered it to right. His first home run here at Yankee Stadium as a Yankee. 421 to right, almost 108 off the bat. DJ LeMahieu popped one up to right in his first at-bat, and he's going to foul this back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 to DJ. Hammered towards left center field and deep. Going back is Mullins. It's over his head and off the top of the wall. LeMahieu will have himself a 2-out double. He just missed a home run of his own. His 20th double of the year, and the Yankees got more cooking here in the third. Anthony Rizzo 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. First pitch from Kramer is hammered to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It is gone. An Oppo Taco for Anthony Rizzo. Get that man a meatball sub. His 34th of the year. Goodbye, baseball. He now has 75 RBI, and it's 5-0 Yankees. We got fireworks on the 4th of July. That brings up Jose Trevino. He doubled and drove in a run in his last at-bat. And now he's going to pop the first pitch up to shallow left. McKenna is there. He'll make the catch, and we will go top 4. Yankees now up 5-0. Adam Frazier 0 for 1. Lined out to right in his first at-bat. Takes a pitch inside 1-0. And now this one grounded to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself. 1 away. Adley Rutschman 0 for 1 with a fly out in his first at-bat. Flew out to center. Takes a strike, 0-1. It's a shame. Really had the feeling we were going to do something special with Cole today, as there's a strike 0-2. But he gets yanked due to an undisclosed injury. The 0-2 to Rutschman. Chop foul, still 0-2. And this one lined to the left side, that's a base hit. Melendez will come up firing in. So a one-out single for Rutschman, second hit of the day for Baltimore. And that'll bring up Anthony Santander, who's 0 for 1. And then he takes a strike, 0-1. And that's just off the plate, says the ump, 1-1. And another missed pitch, 2-1. And there's another foul ball, and the count goes 2-2. Rutschman, good speed for a catcher, average speed overall, as that's fouled off. Still 2-2. And now this one served to deep left field. This one's going to be over Melendez's head and off the base of the wall. Melendez is going to fire into second, and because of a bad relay, scoring from first is Rutschman, and it's 5-1 New York. Santander's 9th double of the year. Well, Josh, we had an RBI, we had an RBI single from Judge, an RBI double from Trevino, a solo home run for Ohtani, a 2-run shot for Rizzo, as there's a strike at Denise Urias, 0-1. Garrett Cole got injured in the second inning. We have no idea what the injury is, thus Michael King in. And now this one, now it's going to be 5-2, as that's going to be an RBI base hit for Urias. Scoring from second is Santander. As that misses high, 1-0. No, it's not. It could be a season-ending injury, and we have no idea what it is yet until the game is over. So, there's a strike to Henderson, 2-1. So, King struggling a bit here in relief, as that's off the plate, 3-1. Scott Effross starting to warm. Did not anticipate an injury to Garrett Cole in the second inning, that is for sure. The 3-2, hammered to left. Melendez going back. This time has a beat on it. Will make the catch for the second out of the inning. And that brings up James McCann, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now that's off the plate, 1-1. Second inning, Josh. Got injured in the second inning. He went 1 1/3 innings pitch. First out of the second inning, and it was just like, Garrett Cole is hurt. As this is chopped to Volpe, fires to first in time. That will end the inning. But the Orioles score a pair off of Michael King. We go bottom 4, Yankees up 5-2. So I'm curious, let's see. King's ERA balloons to 1.62, gives up a couple of runs, but Scott Effross will come on now for the 5th. We're going to warm up Wandy Peralta as well, just in case. He threw a pitch, and the ball was grounded to second. We threw out the runner at first, and then it said Garrett Cole has an undisclosed injury. So I'm thinking it's going to be a 2-month kind of injury kind of thing. As this one, a hanging curveball, hammered to right. Goodbye, baseball. Oswaldo Cabrera, his 27th of the year, RBI number 55. And just like that, the Yankees get one of the runs back at 6-2 New York. Anthony Volpe now 0 for 1. He flew out to McKenna and left in his first at-bat. And Volpe chops this by McCann at first base for a base hit. McCann tried to Olay it, but could not. And that brings up Harrison Bader 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. All right, Josh. This one, little humpback liner foul. 0-1. And the 0-1, swing and a miss on a curve, 0-2. And the 0-2, grounded to third, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, on around the horn, 5-4-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered, and that brings up MJ Melendez now, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. And the first pitch to Melendez is fouled off and out of play, 0-1. Melendez on an 11-game hitting streak coming into today. He's going to slice another one foul, 0-2. Getting the start in left today. Cabrera at third, Peraza with the day off. And the 0-2, oh, and he plunked him. Well, no intent there with an 0-2 count, bringing up Aaron Judge now, so... But a big mistake there by Kramer. And Aaron Judge 1 for 2 with a ground out and an RBI single. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-0. As the shadows now starting to play a factor here in the Bronx a little bit. This will be the 50th pitch of the day for Kramer. And this one rolled to third. Arias Fields fires the first. Just in time to end the inning. We go top 5. The Yankees get a run back. Oswaldo Cabrera leads off the inning with a solo shot to right. The Yankee lead is back to 4. It's 6-2 New York as Scott Effross will now come on for his 21st appearance of the year. A 1-1 record, 5 saves, a 1.05 ERA. Michael King goes 2 2/3. As there's a strike to Ortiz. 0-1. Ortiz with a single and a stolen base today. Takes a pitch off the plate, 1-1. And now this one grounded deep in the hole to Volpe, who fields a Jeter-esque throw, not in time. Ortiz deceptively quick down the line. I believe he beat it out. If it is, it's his second hit of the day. We're going to take a quick look here at the replay. Oh, no, he's out. He should be out. We're going to challenge that. So one away here as Volpe makes a nice play, and that brings up the left fielder Ryan McKenna, who hammers one foul, 0-1. Anthony Volpe with the good throw there, and there's a strike to McKenna now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Got him on a slider, 2 away. Now Cedric Mullins 0 for 2. Will step into the batter's box and take a strike, 0-1. And another strike, 0-2. Effross working quickly here. As that's chopped foul, still 0-2. And that's another foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the chase, a changeup off the plate. So a 1-2-3 fifth for Effross. We go bottom 5, still 6-2 Yankees. And it looks like Wandy Peralta will come in and pitch the 6th. With a lefty and a couple switch hitters due up. Ohtani 1 for 2 with a solo home run. His 21st of the year, his first in New York as a Yankee, as he fouls this one off at the plate, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ohtani, swing and a miss out in front of a changeup, 0-2. And the 0-2 off the plate, 1-2. And this one rolled foul of first, still 1-2. Kramer's still in there, trying to get through, trying to eat some innings for the Orioles. As Ohtani's going to smack this hard to third, Arias is there, fires the first, 1 away. That brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2, a double and a run scored. He was on base when Rizzo homered. Just missed a home run of his own and hit off the top of the wall. The 399 sign in left center as he grounds this to the left side out in front of a changeup. Gunnar Henderson will gun him down, 2 away. And that brings up Rizzo. A 2-run home run, a single, 2 runs scored. And the first pitch from Kramer is fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. Rizzo, a 4-time Gold Glover, also a Platinum Glove winner. A World Series champion with the Cubs. Grounds this to the right side. Picked there by Frazier. He'll throw to first. So every infielder besides McCann got a ground ball. We go top 6. Yankees up 6-2. Wandy Peralta making his 25th appearance of the year, a 2-1 record. A 2.08 ERA. Adam Frazier, 0 for 2, will lead off and takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. And this one chopped now to Volpe, who will field, fire to first, 1 away. Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this one fouled off at the plate, 0-2. And now this one chopped to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself. 2 away. Anthony Santander, 1 for 2, a double, an RBI, a run scored. His 46th RBI of the year. He fouls the first pitch fastball off, 0-1. Now a changeup just off the plate, 1-1. And now this fouled off to the right side, 1-2. And this one popped foul and out of play, still 1-2. And another foul ball. And another 1-2 is high, 2-2. Ramon Urias on deck. As this grounded foul, still 2-2. And another foul ball. 8 pitches this at-bat. And now this one grounded, by a sliding Rizzo. So it's a single for Santander. Rizzo tried, it would have been a great play had he made it. And that brings up Urias now, who's 1 for 2 with a RBI single. Takes one low, 1-0. That was the 32nd RBI of the year for Urias. And that's off the plate, 2-0. There's a high strike, 2-1. And now swing and a miss on a change, 2-2. Strike 3, froze him with a backdoor slider looking. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 6-2 as Keegan Aiken comes in now. His 42nd appearance of the year, a long reliever for the Orioles. 12-0 out of the pen with a 5 ERA. That's kind of unbelievable, honestly. As Ron Marinaccio now starting to warm for the Yankees. How Peralta probably faced the first hitter of the bottom of or the top of the 7th. And swing and a miss by Trevino, 0-1. The 0-1 to Jose. Fouled back out of play, quickly 0-2. Aiken, a fastball, slider, changeup, curveball pitcher. He throws 96 on the gun. And this one slowly grounded up the middle by Frazier for a base hit. A seeing eye single for Jose Trevino. And that'll bring up Oswaldo Cabrera, turning around to the right side of the plate for the first time today. Homered in his last at-bat, a solo shot to right. As that's off the plate, 1-0. Cabrera now has 55 RBI on the year to go along with those 27 home runs. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Michael Givens warming also now in the pen for the Orioles. And the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Urias to second for 1. On to first. The Orioles again go around the horn. 2 away. They go 5-4-3, and that brings up Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2 with a single in his last at-bat. So Cabrera pulled it right to Urias. And Volpe fouls a fastball straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 to Volpe is inside, 1-1. And this one fouled back out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. To end the inning, so Yankees get a hit, but nothing else because nobody left on base because of the double play. We look at the Somebody's Please Sponsor Me fan cam going top 7. Yankees up by 4. Gunnar Henderson 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Grounds this through the right side. That's a base hit. I feel like Aaron Boone now. I should have probably just pulled Peralta. So Henderson with a leadoff single. And that's going to do it for Wandy. Marinaccio now will come on for the 7th. McCann 0 for 2. Takes... Ooh, they called it a ball. Wow, 1-0. Now that's a strike, 1-1. That one's a little high, 2-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 2-2. I didn't get a chance. Marinaccio, though, a 1.39 ERA. I didn't see his numbers. That's my bad. Swing and a miss. Got him on a slider. 1 away. And that brings up Joseph Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a single today. Takes a pitch just off the plate, 1-0. And now swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. There's a strike at the belt, 1-2. Ooh, and the slider just off the plate, says the umpire, 2-2. Strike 3, Ortiz down looking, 2 away as Marinaccio working quickly here. That brings up Ryan McKenna, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. He takes a fastball right down Broadway, 0-1. And now a changeup at the knees, quickly 0-2. And the 0-2, hammered towards right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Bader will cut it off, and the gap going first to third, though, is Gunnar Henderson. And that'll bring up Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 3 today. And he takes a strike, 0-1. That's off the plate, 1-1. There's a strike in the inside corner with the slider, 1-2. That's called a ball, 2-2. And this one fouled off to the left side, still 2-2. Umpire has been squeezing the Yankees here a little bit this inning. But Mullins helps him out, chases a high fastball. Get up and stretch for going bottom 7. Yankees still up by 4 as the Orioles strand runners at the corners. Harrison Bader 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. And now Jose Alvarado starting to warm for the Yankees. Looks like he'll pitch the 8th. And the first pitch to Bader, fouled off to the right side, 0-1. And the 0-1 is off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 to Bader. Fouled straight back out of play, 1-2. Aiken in his second inning of work, and Bader's going to pop this up off the end of the bat. Shallow center. Mullins coming on, makes the catch, 1 away. MJ Melendez 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Last chance probably to extend his hitting streak. First pitch from Aiken is rolled foul of first, 0-1. Out in front of a fastball. The 0-1. Serve to left field on a rope, and this is going to be by McKenna and all the way to the wall. It's going to be a 1-out double and a 12-game hitting streak for MJ Melendez as he gets his 9th double of the year. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge now 1 for 3 with a single and a pair of groundouts. And he takes a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-1. Judge now up to 86 RBI in the year, 39 home runs. Takes a pitch up and in, 1-1. Melendez, good speed off a second. And the 1-1 inside, 2-1. With Ohtani on deck. The 1-1 to Judge. Hammered to left field, and there she goes. He turned on an inside fastball. Goodbye, baseball. All rise. Aaron Judge, his 40th of the year. He now has 88 RBI. And the Yankees are up 8-2. What a shot by Judge, as he continues to demolish Baltimore pitching. Turned on the inside fastball and crushed it, as he deems that ball guilty and banishes it 405 feet to left. Shohei Ohtani now 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. Ohtani has grounded out, lined out to right, and of course that home run to right. Now swings and misses on a high slider, 0-2. Grounded out to third. As now jammed with a fastball, pops it up on the infield. Gunnar Henderson down from short, makes the catch behind the mound, 2 away. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 3, a double and a run scored. He's also grounded out and flied out to right. First pitch from Aiken is hammered foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to DJ. Foul back out of play, 0-2. And the 0-2. Hammered to the left side, fielded there by Henderson. He'll fire to first, and that will end the inning. But the Yankees pick up another pair. Aaron Judge, his 40th of the year. With Melendez standing on second, it's 8-2 Yankees as we go top 8. Jose Alvarado making his 22nd appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, a pair of saves, a 1.83 ERA. Adam Frazier 0 for 3 will start things off. And he's going to ground this one right back to Alvarado, who fields, fires the first, 1 away. Now Adley Rutschman 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Takes a strike, 0-1. And now he pulls this one foul, 0-2. And that's just a little inside, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him to chase the low curve, 2 away. Anthony Santander 2 for 3, a double, a single, an RBI, a run scored. Takes a strike in the inside corner, 0-1. And now grounds this to Rizzo, who dives, stops, feeds Alvarado covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the somewhat hefty lefty. Anthony Rizzo, nice play there at first. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up by 6. Darwinzon Hernandez, former Red Sox, coming in out of the pen, his 21st appearance of the year, an 0-1 record, a 1 save, 4.19 ERA, and about a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Rizzo 2 for 3, a homer, a single, 2 runs scored, 2 RBI. Hernandez fastball, slider, curveball. He'll hit 97 on the gun. First pitch to Rizzo is swung on and missed, 0-1. John Schreiber starting to warm for the Yankees in the pen. Just in case, though, we're going to try to have maybe Alvarado go 2. We'll see what happens after a quick 8th, as that's fouled back out of play just a bit late on the fastball, 0-2. Try and save a couple of arms for tomorrow's game, considering the bullpen being taxed today. As swing and a miss, good morning, good afternoon, good night, strike 3, 1 away. The bullpen being taxed because of the injury to Cole. Jose Trevino, 2 for 3, a double, a single, an RBI. He's also flied out to left. So his average back up to 270 now, as he's going to pull this just foul of third, 0-1. The 0-1, swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. In the 0-2. Slow roller up the middle. Henderson charges. Got it. Fires. 2 away. Jose Trevino almost had himself another seeing eye single. Instead, it brings up Oswaldo Cabrera with 2 outs and no one on. He's 1 for 3 with a solo home run today. He's also hit into a 5-4-3 double play and lined out to McKenna in left. He's going to slice this one foul in right field line, 0-1. Cabrera playing at third today, as Melendez gets the start in left. And it'll be an 0-1 to the Ozman. He's going to chop this to the right side. Frazier is there. We'll flip to first. We will go top 9. Yankees looking to win another one, 8-2. Ramon Arias 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Alvarado still in there. He only threw 7 pitches in the 8th, so there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Arias actually has reverse splits, does not hit lefties as well as he hits righties. And there's another strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him out in front of a curve, 1 away. That brings up Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 3 with a single in his last at-bat. And he's going to get a second single. Henderson improving those splits against lefties as both hits, one against Peralta, one here against Alvarado. That'll bring up James McCann, who's 0 for 3. And he takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. McCann getting the start at first today. Takes a pitch low, 1-1. And now swinging a miss on an inside cutter, 1-2. And now pops a hanging curveball back out of play, 1-2 still. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away. Orioles down to their last hope in Joseph Ortiz, the rookie DH, 1 for 3 today, with a single and a stolen base. Swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Now that misses low, 1-1. Swing and miss on a cutter. Baltimore down to their last strike. The 1-2 from Alvarado. Check swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. Says, we don't need to punch him out just yet. I don't have any plans on the 4th of July. As Ortiz fouls off another cutter, still 2-2. And now this one popped foul and out of play, and we'll do it again. Once again, the 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. Ryan McKenna on deck. Strike 3, down looking goes Ortiz. Alvarado gets the last 6 outs. Save the extra arm in the bullpen. The Yankees, though, hold their breath to see how hurt Garrett Cole is. We'll see who the official scorer gives the win to. It goes to Michael King. He improves to 3-1. Dean Kramer drops to 2-6. So Judge, your player of the game, 2 for 4 with an RBI single, a 2-run home run. King gets the win. 3 strikeouts, 2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 2/3. Dean Kramer, 9 hits, no strikeouts, no walks, 6 runs in 5 innings pitched. And the Yankees win the first game of this series 8-2. They win the second game of this series 8-2. But now the question is how hurt is Garrett Cole? Ooh, he unlocked it. Garrett Cole strained his bicep. Fortunately, it is not a major injury. He may miss. He was set to start the last game before the All-Star break. He may miss that start, but considering how bad it could have been, it means Michael King will be actually. I was gonna say if there was time, it's a shame I can't put him on the 7-day IL. If there was time, I don't want him to miss this start here against Colorado after the All-Star break. Yeah, so Michael King will be the opener, I guess, against the Cubs right before the All-Star break. Fortunately, though, Cole is. It's not a serious injury. He will probably miss 1 start, if any. Unfortunately, he only went an inning and a third. But King fills in, did the job to pick up the win in relief. Everybody else did a good job as well. Wandy Peralta now an even 2 ERA. Jose Alvarado's ERA continues to tumble as well, down to 1.66. F. Frost pitched a great inning in relief. Overall, the guys did the job. They all did the job. But now, of course, and especially I mentioned it because they have the Yankees don't have a day off now till the All-Star break. It's one of those things where the pen is a little taxed now. So Ohtani, in his first start at Yankee Stadium, Yankees going to look for some length from him. He gave a complete game, even though in the loss against St. Louis. Right, I think he got a complete game for that. Yeah, gave him a complete game, or credit for one anyway, his third of the year. But, in a 2-1 losing effort, unfortunately. But, let's, all right, I'm going to run a commercial. We're going to start the TikTok, and then we'll go from there. Alright, a few more seconds left on the commercial. Actually, if I did want to put Cole onto the, who would be the guy we get called up? Probably Luis. Oh, yeah, Luis Hill would be the guy who gets called up if we needed somebody to make a spot start for Cole. Yeah. Yeah, he would be the guy. So, anyway, welcome back, everybody. Yeah, we would call up Hill for a spot start if necessary. Absolutely. And then, yeah, slider, changeup, fastball. Tanner Tully. Devi Garcia. It's not been good. In the minors, he's been good, but obviously, and then we got, let's see, Teddy Dominguez, another lefty out of there. So we got some guys. Guys we can call up, guys who are developing. How old is Hill? 24? Yeah. So anyway, not gonna worry about it. It's only one start. Michael King can do the job. Even if it was like a week or two, I might have put Cole on the IL, but we're close to the All-Star break. Not worried. He'll miss his last start before the All-Star break. So, anyway. All right. Well, let's get going. Kyle Bradish versus Shohei Ohtani at Yankee Stadium. So, and again, the bullpen, Marinaccio and Alvarado probably not available today. Peralta, if need be. Suarez available. F. Ross. Obviously, King not available after he gave us almost 3 innings. Holmes available as well, as is Schreiber. So we'll see. But hopefully Ohtani can give us some length. And then let's see here. Let's see. Who else could use a day? Let's see. Volpe could use a day off. So let's put in... We'll put Tommy Edman at short. Let's see. Jose Trevino could use a day off. So Melendez will get back-to-back starts. Started in left. Now he'll start in behind the plate. Cabrera. We'll keep Cabrera in left for now. He'll probably get a day off tomorrow. Let's see. So Bader, Peraza back in there. Also, I don't like necessarily Ohtani. Actually, that's what I'll do. Ohtani's going to pitch. We're going to have Cabrera get a half day off at DH. Dominguez will go into left. Let's move. We'll put Melendez in the 2 hole. Judge will bat 3rd. Rizzo 4th. Cabrera 5th. And then we'll have... Yeah, Leo, I'm gonna... I mean, it's not the ultimate sacrifice, but, I think I'm gonna pick up Street Fighter 6 after all. I'm still a little on the fence with it, but... Yeah, it's just getting really good reviews, and everybody I talk to says I should pick it up. Because, Street Fighter 5 was a disaster, right? There's no denying that Street Fighter 5 was a disaster, but it sounds like they fixed a lot of stuff, so anyway, with Ohtani pitching, we're not going to worry about him hitting today. So this way we get everybody else gets some days off. Cabrera gets a half day off, and we get some different bats in there. Volpe gets a day off. Trevino gets a day off. And look at that. We got righty, lefty, switch, righty, switch, righty, switch. It's what I call the dynasty lineup. So, Mortal Kombat, I think, is going to be better, Leo. Absolutely. I am a much bigger Mortal Kombat fan, and Mortal Kombat is there's no doubt in my mind that Mortal Kombat's a day one purchase, right? That is a definite. Heck, even at this point, I'd even go with Tekken being a day one purchase more than Street Fighter. But I'm going to give in. I'm going to get Street Fighter tomorrow. Although we're still going to be streaming baseball tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. I'm not sure when, but expect an early stream tomorrow because your boy got himself tickets to Yankees-Dodgers tomorrow. So I'm going tomorrow, and I'm going Sunday to Yankees-Dodgers. And as you see there, Aaron Judge take the field. You see his stats on the year so far. So probably an early stream tomorrow as I'm going to Yankees-Dodgers tomorrow. So, yeah, birds know. Let's go Yankees. Although I worry that Donaldson and Stanton are back, but I have not pre-ordered, no. Shohei Ohtani making his 18th start of the year, an 8-5 record, 0-1 as a Yankee, a hard luck loser in St. Louis, a 2.2 ERA, a whip just under 1, and a 5-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Cedric Mullins hitting .245, 15 stolen bases, 39 runs, 7 home runs, 26 RBI on the year, and he will lead off. The first pitch from Ohtani is a strike, 0-1. And now the 0-1 to Mullins. And there's a strike with the curve, 0-2. And now this one jammed from the slider, grounds it to LeMahieu, fires the first, 1 away here in the top of the first. As we look at the Oriole lineup, we just saw Mullins. He's followed by Frazier, Rushman, Mountcastle back at first today after a day off. Gunnar Henderson at short, Austin Hayes back in left. Joseph Ortiz, the DH, Terran Vavra at second, and Ryan McKenna gets to start in right as Santander gets a day off. Frazier, 3 home runs, 30 RBI, a .327 average. Not having a good series here in the Bronx as he takes a strike in the outside edge, 0-1. For those of you all there on TikTok, it's always appreciated. If you guys can check out the video, well, actually, it was yesterday, that's Inside 101. My first branded video. So it'd be greatly appreciated if folks took a look at it. So I could get others. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Thank you. I thank you for a compliment. What's up, Tanner? How's it going? So, also, Garrett Cole injured in his last start. Fortunately, not serious. He may miss his last start before the All-Star break, but that is about it. So, no moves needed to be made, really. Michael King may get the spot start if Cole is not better by this next time and the rotation comes around. Thank you, Leo. I did watch Night of Champions, Tanner. I did. Yeah, swing and a miss, strike 3. Frazier chases the inside cutter 2 away. Yeah, it was fine. Very predictable, but fine. You know, it was good, right? But it was very, very predictable, right? Really no surprises or swerves as a check swing strike to Rushman, 0-1. No, G, no. No, he's not. He's pitching on Saturday in real life, as this will be served into right field for a 2-out base hit. No, Cole got hurt in my game. He strained his bicep on a pitch in the second inning. As this one popped up to shallow right, Judge, long run, will get there in foul ground for the final out of the inning. We go bottom 1. Orioles leave a runner, no score. Yes, I can't wait. Denver's going to win the NBA Finals. Yeah, Cody's still trying to finish the story. Bloodline continuing to fall apart. Seth being champion. Yeah, all very predictable. Kyle Bradish, his 3rd start of the year. After missing a lot of time due to injury, or actually being put into, was used in the bullpen and then took a spot in the rotation after Keegan Aiken stunk the place up. A whip just above 1, a 2.49 ERA. And then I see Herman on Sunday, which I'm not too thrilled about, but... gee, I disagree. I was hoping Donaldson would be hurt the whole year. Can't stand him. This is popped up foul ground. Rushman makes the catch. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out for Bradish. So look at the Yankee lineup. Bader popped out. We're going to see Melendez, followed by Judge. Rizzo. Cabrera's the DH today. His first game at DH this year. DJ LeMahieu at second. Tommy Edman gets to start at short. Oswald Peraza at third. And Jason Dominguez playing left and batting ninth. I think Imperium needs to get a push, absolutely, Tanner. Yeah, for sure. As that misses high to Melendez, 1-0. I'm glad Canely's coming back. Canely's adding a 4th pitch. Canely adding a sinker, he said, as MJ Melendez gets a middle fastball. Goodbye, baseball. His 16th of the year. The Yankees jump out to a 1-0 lead. RBI number 40 for Melendez. Holy cow. What a shot by Melendez, and it's 1-0 Yankees. But as I was saying, Canely, he's got a fastball, changeup, a slider, and he added a sinker down in the minors. So, sorry, Randy, no. 398 to right center. As a fastball, slider, curveball, changeup pitcher is Bradish. He'll hit 98 on the gun. Judge slices 1 foul, and 1 Judge has homered in back-to-back games. He now has 40 home runs and 88 RBI on the year and a 420 average. Had a 3 RBI game yesterday. Let's see, Batten, thank you for the follow here on Twitch. As the 0-1 rolled softly to the left side. Deep in the hole is Henderson. A Jeter-esque throw in time, 2 away. And that'll bring up Anthony Rizzo. I think they're going to take 2 of 3, Logan. I think they'll take 2 of 3. Rizzo, 34 home runs, 75 RBI, a 360 average. I am not scared of the Dodgers. Not going to lie. This foul back out of play, 0-1. I mean, especially with Severino going tomorrow, and then Cole hopefully straightens himself out against Kershaw on Saturday, as there's a strike 0-2. Last night's loss in extra innings was that's a little sore, not a great loss. As caught looking is Rizzo on a borderline pitch, strike 3. But MJ Melendez, his 16th of the year, and at the end of 1 full, it's 1-0 Yankees. The Mets are underperforming, Anthony. There's no other way to put it. They're underperforming, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to turn it around at this point. Absolutely, Birds. It's going to be fun to watch. You're absolutely correct. Gunnar Henderson, 11 home runs, 35 RBI, and a 257 average. He pops the first pitch foul and out of play, 0-1. And now grounds a curveball to Rizzo at first. He'll take it himself. 1 away here in the top of the second. Tyler, just look for Scooty on... As Austin Hayes, 247 average, 14 homers, 44 RBIs. Look for it on Google Play or the App Store. It's an app. So look for it on Google Play or the App Store. Just search Scooty, S-C-U-T-I. As this one popped up to right, Judge is there. Makes the catch, 2 away. And you can sign up there. Nick, thank you for the share. Hey, Tyler, thank you for the interest. Much appreciated. Joseph Ortiz, 3 home runs, 13 RBI, a 195 average. As there's a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Grounded just foul of third, 0-2. I don't know if I'll do another one after this one, Birds. We'll see, as that's off the plate. We'll see how we're going. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how the crowd is. You guys give me the strength to keep going sometimes. I am the commentator, Jordan. I am the commentator. Still another 1-2 to Ortiz. The rookie DH popped him up off the end of the bat. Peraza in foul ground. Settles under it. Makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Ohtani. We go bottom 2. Yankees up 1-0. Oswaldo Cabrera, 321 average, 27 home runs, 55 RBI. Philly, thank you for the follow. He will lead off here in the bottom of the second. The first pitch from Bradish is chopped to first. Mountcastle is there. Takes it himself. 1 away. DJ LeMahieu now, 338, 8 home runs, 23 RBI. What's up, Austin? Welcome back. Good to see you, buddy. And the first pitch from Bradish, who, even though he's down 1-0, working very economically, that's only the 10th pitch of the night for him. LeMahieu 2 for 8 in his career against Bradish with 2 Ks. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? The 0-1. Sliced foul on the right field line, 0-2. And the 0-2. Chopped up the middle by a diving Terran Vavra for a 1-out base hit. So DJ continues his hot hitting, and that brings up Tommy Edman getting the start at short tonight. Hitting .254 with 5 home runs and 25 RBI. And he rips one down the right field line. This one's going to be trouble. It's going to be one hop against the wall. LeMahieu's going to be held at third. Edman's got himself a 1-out double. Fielded nicely out there and right by McKenna, but Edman is 19th double of the year. And the Yankees are cooking with gas here in the second inning. 2 on and 1 out, and a 1-0 lead. 74-12, Sam. Jesse, thank you for the share. Oswald Peraza now an RBI opportunity. I'm playing the games. As this one skied to right, fairly deep. Going back is McKenna, still back, leaps, and it's gone! A 3-run opposite field home run for Oswald Peraza, his 15th of the year. Goodbye, baseball! What a shot by Peraza! It just kept on carrying. And the Yankees jump out to a 4-0 lead now here in the second. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran, Christopher. 363, it just clears the fence over the right center scoreboard. And the wind is blowing in today, so Peraza really muscled that one out of here. As Dominguez swings over the top of a curve, 0-1. Dominguez, 268 average. 12 stolen bases, 8 home runs, 25 RBI. I am the Yankees cipher. As this one served to left field, fairly deep. Going back is Hayes. He'll make the running catch, 2 away. Nah, TJ, I got my own style. I don't need to imitate Michael Kay. As this one chopped foul to the right side, 0-1. Dominguez, Giovanni, I think next year. I think the Yankees don't re-sign Bader because of his injury issues. As this one inside out on the right field line, foul 0-2. And I think that the Dominguez will get a chance to earn the starting job next year. Playing franchise, yes. Ben, I use directional because it's easier to talk to the folks on Twitch, talk to the folks on TikTok, to commentate. It's to do the PCI on a... while doing all the commentary, it's just too much. Thank you, Best. Much appreciated. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Rushman drops it, but he'll throw to first to complete the play, and that will end the inning. But a single, a double, and a 3-run home run And the Yankee lead is now 4 after Oswald Peraza goes oppo taco here in the second. 74-12, Justin. Buddy, Buddy just said that the Yankees should try to sign Cody Bellinger. Because didn't he sign only a 1-year deal? So he'll probably be a free agent again next year. That's not a bad... I would love to see Cody in the Bronx, buddy. As there's a strike at the knees, 0-1 to Vavra. Yeah, that's a pretty good record, Justin. Vavra, 210 average, 1 home run, 5 RBI. I mean, Luca, the Orioles are definitely making the playoffs as this one sliced on the left field line. Dominguez is there, makes the catch, 1 away. I play every game of the first year, Johnny, and then I sim. I only play 1 game a series after that. Ryan McKenna, no home runs, 8 RBI, a 255 average. Now steps up to the plate, takes a strike on the inside edge, 0-1. And now a curveball low, 1-1. And this one punched foul, 1-2. I'm doing all right, Raven. How are you? That misses low, 2-2. Again, guys, over on TikTok or Twitch, likes, follows, shares, they all help. Be sure to check out my video from yesterday, as it's my first branded video, and, well, it could help me out. As this popped up the second, LeMahieu makes the catch in shallow right, 2 away. I'm not a fan of Donaldson. I hope Stanton can find, obviously, his home run stroke quickly, and I'm excited to see what Canely can do after he added a 4th pitch to his repertoire. As, there's a strike, 0-1. There, another quick strike, 0-2. Joey, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Now, Aaron Hicks did pretty good in his debut for the Orioles. As this one grounded foul. Nuggets, Justin. I think the Nuggets are going to win. Luca, thank you for the follow. Brian, thank you for the follow. As that's shot foul, 0-2. Well, Raven, I just said it. I think that the Yankees will not re-sign Harrison Bader in the offseason because of all his injury issues. Thank you for the follow, Aiden. And I think that they're gonna hope that Dominguez is ready for next year. As this fouled off. Traded for him, Chris. I traded Rodon, Stanton, and Jimmy Cordero. Oh, no, excuse me, I didn't. No, sorry, I didn't trade Jimmy Cordero for him. Strike 3. Mullins down looking. We go bottom 3. Up 4-0. I traded Jorge Mateo. I sent Hicks to Baltimore for Mateo, then sent Mateo, Stanton, and Rodon to the Angels for Ohtani and Luis Rengifo. I traded Jimmy Cordero and 2 other prospects for Tommy Edman. Yeah, he's great. Well, Giovanni, we were just talking about that. Cody Bellinger might be available next year. What's up, Riley? How's it going? And I think Cody as a stopgap wouldn't be bad. So, Dustin, thank you for the shares. That's fouled off by Melendez. 0-1. Melendez homered in his first at-bat. Now has a 13-game hitting streak as he chops this curveball foul. 0-2. What's up, Sam? How's it going? Buddy, I agree. Peraza should be at third already, just like he is in my franchise, because Josh Donaldson is a waste of money, and he's a black hole he's a black hole in the lineup. As that's up and in, 1-2. Gossman's a good pitcher, absolutely, Riley. I think Rizzo will be back sooner rather than later, and I think he'll be okay. Yeah, 10 years ago, Riley, he was an MVP 10 years ago. It's going to be a 2-2 now to Melendez. High, the count now full, 3-2. Corbin Carroll's going to be a superstar, Aiden. Jalen, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. But yeah, buddy, I absolutely agree. Peraza should be at the big league level already, as well as Volpe. As this one sliced foul down the left field line, still 3-2. Sam, Tyler, thank you for the follows. Yeah, he's not good anymore, Chris. Strike zone 3, Blake, as this one skied to left. Fairly deep, but Hayes is there, has room, makes the catch, 1 away. I think he's doing fine, Ant. You look at all his stats, especially his advanced stats, he's doing great. Zay, thank you for the follow. Volpe, everything besides batting average, which is admittedly low, everything else, his power, his RBIs, his stolen bases, his range in the field, his squaring up the ball, like he's been robbed of a few hits too, as Judge is going to hammer one to center field, and that's going to dunk in front of Mullins for a 1-out base hit. Everything has been top 5 for shortstops. The problem is that his batting average is a little low, but again, his expected batting average is higher. I'm good with Rizzo right now, Luca. Bingo, thank you for the follow. Top 5 for the Yankees: Judge, Rizzo, oh gosh, you know, it's hard to say because everybody's been cycling in and out so much. Bader when healthy, you're right. Glaber, and you know what? I really like Volpe, and you know, I'll say Trevino when healthy though. I like when it's a shame that Jose's been banged up as much as he has. As this has popped up, shallow left, McHayes makes the catch 2 away. It's MLB The Show 23. Richie, thank you for the follow. I'm a Yankees fan, Young. Yes. He's a big defender, Santino, but he's always hurt. And so I think they're going to... JID, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think Volpe's going to be fine. I think he's learning at the big league level. That's what happened with Bernie as Cabrera hits a rocket to first. Mountcastle, a nice play to end the inning. So Yankees strand a runner, do not score. We go top 4, still 4-0. Cam, thank you for the follow. I used to live in Jersey. I'm originally from Jersey. I moved to LA about 10 years ago. Yes, I do this. I try to do this every night of the week. Young, thank you for the follow. As there's a strike at the just above the knees to Frazier, 0-1. I traded Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo for Ohtani. As that's inside 1-1. Essex County user. Braden, thank you for the follow. User, thank you for the follow. As that's inside 2-1. And now this one line to LeMahieu. He'll actually field it on a short hop. Fires the first. Throws out his counterpart, 1 away. Oh, nice, Santino. Nice. Yeah, that's why I'm happy the Yankees are visiting LA. I'm going to 2 games this weekend. 74-12, Chris. 74-12. Adley Rutschman 1 for 1 with a single. Takes the strike, 0-1. Rushman's a superstar, Luca. Swing and a miss on a curve, 0-2. Girl, thank you for the follow. Is this one up the middle? And Rutschman seems to have Ohtani's number. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. I'm trying, Johnny. I'm trying. Mountcastle 0 for 1. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. Pitch on Hall of Fame, hit on veteran, Alex. Austin, I traded Stanton, Rodon, and Jorge Mateo for Ohtani and Luis Rengifo. Ooh, called a ball, 2-0. And now Mountcastle rolls 1 foul, 2-1. Not the first season, Wyatt. I play every game of the first season. That's off the plate, 3-1. Yeah, Young, I'm excited. Thank you, Nick. Much appreciated. And yeah, Johnny, I think I robbed him, especially if I can sign Ohtani long-term, as the count goes full. 3-2. 50th pitch of the day for Ohtani. And it's ripped foul, still 3-2. Yeah, Santino, he'll get, his average will come around. Swing and a miss, got him out in front of a slider, 2 away. We are live, Kanye, we are live. Sorry, Patrick, to hear that. Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 1. Takes a pitch a little high at 100, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. I think in August, Johnny. Nice, Tyler. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Paxton, thank you for the follow. It's a video game, Light. It's a video game. Santino, that's the big thing. When Rodon comes back, I really think the Yankees are going to be in a great place. Right? But I'll say this. The last 3 or 4 starts, Clark Schmidt has really started to turn it around. As this is grounded to Rizzo, he'll take it himself. And we go bottom 4. Orioles strand another runner. Still 4-0 Yankees. Thank you, Patty. I think Bogarts is a better shortstop. Action, thank you for the follow. Oh, that is not good, Patrick. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Charlie, the Mariners are a tough team, and I think they're going to make a run at a wild card spot, but they got to get through Texas and Houston, and it's going to be hard this year. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Jake, thank you for the share. Tyler, I think that too. I think Schmidt will go to the pen when Rodon comes back. DJ LeMahieu 1 for 1 with a single. Was on base when Peraza homered. Batten, yes, the NL Central and the AL Central, to be fair, it's not very good, Batten. Jake, thank you for the share again. Daniel, thank you for the share. Swing and a miss, 1-1. I don't know when Rodon's coming back. That's the thing, Johnny, is hopefully sooner rather than later, but they keep pushing him back. Well, Batten, at least with your Brewers, you probably will make the playoffs. Like, to me, you're the team to beat now in the Central, because the Pirates have come back to earth. As this one smacked to right. Oh, I'm sorry, Giovanni. That's a base hit for DJ to start the 4th. You guys got up to Santino. Thank you for the follow. That was you guys got up to such a hot start, Giovanni, and you guys really came back down to earth hard. Charlie, thank you for the share. Johnny, thank you for the follow. No, I'm originally from Jersey, Batten. Batten's from Wisconsin here on Twitch stream. And swinging a miss here by Tommy Edman, 0-1. He doubled in his first at-bat. He scored a run as well. Yeah, Albert Abreu's really hit or miss. Absolutely. Blake, thank you for the follow. Chuck, thank you for the share. Hey, the O's, I said before the year started, the O's were going to probably make the playoffs. Is this one on the right field line? This is going to be off the top of the wall. Edman again just misses a home run. It's a little deja vu all over again. LeMahieu a single. Edman a double. His 20th of the year. And Peraza coming to the plate. Everybody in the AL East is above 500, Batten. It's insane. Adam, thank you for the share. Underscore, thank you for the follow. Peraza 1 for 1, a 3-run home run. Takes a pitch low, 1-0. Raven, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Pete Alonso is a good player, Patrick. The Diamondbacks are a good story, Pat. There's always a couple of those teams every year as Peraza slices his foul on the right field line, 1-1. Yeah, Tyler, I think the Yankees take 2 of 3 this weekend. I think the Rays are coming back down to earth, but I think they got off to such a hot start, Saya, that I think that they'll still make the playoffs. Even though I think the East now is a 3-team race between the Yankees, Orioles, and Rays. The Nats are rebuilding. Sevy is huge when he's healthy. As Peraza slices this one foul, 2-2. I think, Johnny, if you go back through my TikTok history, because I always put big trades on TikTok, you'll see that, like, I traded Donaldson and KF for David Bednar, who then I then flipped to John Schreiber in Boston. As this one popped up to right, and it's going to be caught by Mountcastle. Everybody's going to... Oh, no, it's going to... Yes, it was caught. I wasn't sure that Peraza was standing on first as if it had dunked in. But everybody stays put because it was too shallow. And DJ is not fleet of foot. The Texas Rangers, Blake, they'll win. They might win the division. At the very least, they'll get a wild card. Oh, there you go, Seamus. Yeah, Batten, Blue Jays are starting to heat up as Dominguez is going to serve this to left field. It's a base hit. LeMahieu will score. Edman will hold at third. It's an RBI single for Dominguez, his 26th of the year, and it's 5-0 Yankees. Yeah, but Santino, I don't think he's ever been as a Yankee. Yeah, Stanton will be back tomorrow night. Tyler probably DHing. Congratulations, Seamus. And that's going to do it for Bradish. As the Orioles go to the pen, Michael Givens coming on for his 42nd appearance of the year at 2.74 ERA. Yeah, 2017 will always have an asterisk next to it, in my opinion, Yankees Nation. So, Harrison Bader 0 for 2. He's popped out and struck out. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, Santino, I was saying it earlier. Canely now has added a sinker to his repertoire, and I'm excited to see it. So, the 0-1. As this one skied to right, fairly deep, long run. Catch is made out there by McKenna. Edman will tag and score. It's an RBI sac fly for Bader, and it's 6-0 Yankees. Congratulations, Seamus. Thanks, Kieran. I think, here's the thing, I think with Canely coming back, I think if Schmidt goes to the pen when Rodon comes back, I think the Yankees have the pieces in the organization. I don't think they need to add a bullpen piece. Yeah, Batten, Aaron Hicks actually did really well in his Oriole debut. Went for 2 for 2 with a walk, because that's fouled off 0-1. Gives them a chance to give Mullins a day off here or there. So, 0-1 to Melendez. That's low, 1-1. That's the thing. Hicks is a good 4th outfielder at this point. He should not have been starting every day in New York. As Melendez chops it up the middle, and that's a base hit. Dominguez will go station to station as Mullins fires in, and the inning continues. That brings up Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 tonight with a single. I don't know if we're going to win the division just because Tampa got off to such a hot start, Luca, but Yankees, O's, and Rays, I think, will all make the playoffs. That's when I missed 0-1. Boston's not going to make the playoffs because Boston needs one more legit pitcher to be a threat again. Because, boy, they show they got the offense. That's for sure. The 0-1 to Judge. He is inside, 1-1. Funny, thank you for the like. They're trying, with those moves they tried, Zazzy, they got a lot of prospects. Givens a fastball, changeup, slider pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. Favorite Yankee all-time, Don Mattingly. Favorite Yankee now, it's probably Rizzo, but obviously Judge is right there as well. As this one, skied towards left center field. Deep but playable. Hayes makes the running grab, and that'll end the inning, but the Yankees pick up a pair. And at the end of 4 full, it's 6-0 New York. Absolutely, Blake. Eovaldi is a big reason why Texas is as good as they are right now. I mean, that'd be great, Luca, if we got Gilbert. Braden, the Phillies are not playing nearly as well as they played last year. I mean, you got to win your divisional games for sure, but it's not quite. After getting destroyed like you did in Colorado, I would not be feeling super optimistic still as a Mets fan. Check swing 0-2. That's a good point, Si. That's a good test for them. Absolutely. I'm always hot and cold with Glaber, because Glaber's always hot and cold. As this grounded to Edman, takes his time, and he let the ball play him, and Hayes is going to beat that out because Edman did not play it well. An infield leadoff single for Hayes. Yeah, the Mets are not, they are underperforming, the Mets are underperforming. So Joseph Ortiz now, after that leadoff single, takes a pitch inside, 1-0. As you see there, Shohei Ohtani and Kyle Wright tied for second with 3 complete games each. Cal Quantrill in Cleveland leading the league with 4. As Ortiz pops this foul out of play, 1-1. Hey, what's up, Josh? How's it going? The Mets and Padres, Blake, both underperforming, absolutely. Is just chop foul 1-2. Yeah, I worry about Frank the Tank sometimes, Batten. I worry about him. I thought I took it seriously. 2-2 as that's off the plate to Ortiz. The 2-2 from Ohtani. Popped up, shallow center. Bader coming on. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So he tweaked his bicep. He may miss 1 start, but he's day-to-day. And with the All-Star break coming up, we're going to be all right, Josh. Tevin Vavra 0 for 1. Takes a strike right down Broadway, 0-1. Vavra, a former Rocky prospect, takes one high, 1-1. You know, Tyler, he had such a terrible year last year. I still don't like him in the outfield, swing and a miss, 1-2. But the dude's hitting right now, and if Boone is smart, you play the hot hand. Strike 3, Vavra down, looking 2 away. Luca, Oakland's waiting to go to Vegas before they do anything. I don't know if he'll be an all-star, Zazzy, but he might be. All right, Josh. Yeah, Jackson Holiday, Matt Holiday's son, absolutely, Batten. He's going to be a good player one day. Is that slow 1-0? No, Riley, he's not. I do not like Boone Braden. I still think he should be fired. As that swung and a miss, 1-1. Now swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. All Boone knows how to do is get ejected. As this one ripped to left, but Dominguez is there, makes the catch, and the leadoff single is stranded at first. We go bottom 5. Yankees still up 6-0. Tyler, don't get me started. I just don't understand it either. Rizzo 0 for 2 today here against the Orioles, bottom of the 5th. That's inside 1-0. No, Boone lets the players walk all over him, Zazzy. There's a difference. The 1-0, and Rizzo grounds it to the right side, knocked down by Mountcastle. He'll flip to Givens covering, 1 away. Oswaldo Cabrera 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out. Now steps up to the plate. First pitch from Givens. It's fouled off at the plate, 0-1. I think that's a fair assessment, Blake. I mean, look, you can't argue the dude keeps winning the division or making the playoffs, but once they get there, they don't do anything. As Oswaldo Cabrera, goodbye, baseball! His 28th of the year, RBI number 56, and the Yankee lead is 7-0. Cabrera dropped the barrel head down on the low pitch and golfed it into right. And that is the exclamation point on this ball game. It's 7-0 New York. Hey, Riley, I'd love for him to go to Toronto. Sure, let Boone go to Toronto. This way he can ruin your team, too. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 2, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. 1 out, bottom 5, and LeMahieu skies this to shallow left center. Mullins coming on, makes the catch, 2 away. Tommy Edman, 2 for 2, 2 doubles, 2 runs scored. So Tommy Edman, his first game here, or actually it's his second game in pinstripes. He started the opener of the series, and Mountcastle robs him! Full extension, Mountcastle robs Edman of what would have been his 3rd double of the day. The Yankees do get a run on the solo shot by Cabrera. We go top 6, up 7-0. Cedric Mullins 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Ohtani looking for his first win as a Yankee. This popped up in front of the Oriole dugout. Just foul. Peraza couldn't get there. The 0-1 inside, 1-1. You know what the sad thing is I actually do like Hinch as a manager. It just he's always gonna be associated with the cheating scandal, as that's granted the Peraza 1 away. That brings up Adam Frazier 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. That's off the plate, 1-0. The 1-0 popped up, shallow center. Edman going back will make the catch in front of Bader, 2 away. Yeah, he's good at getting thrown out of the ball game, Tyler. I think he leads the league in that. Adley Rutschman, 2 for 2, 2 singles. The one player that Ohtani can't seem to solve, but he did here. First pitch swinging, popped it up on the infield. Rizzo is there. It's a quick 1-2-3-6. We go bottom 6. Yankees up 7-0. No, that's fair too, Zazzy. I mean, you see what he's doing now in Detroit. No, that's also true, Blake. Peraza, 1 for 2 with a 3-run home run. Chops the first pitch to Frazier at second. Throws the first, 1 away. Jason Dominguez, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Average at 270 now. Wind blowing in from right center. Francisco Alvarez is going to be a real good player for you guys. Absolutely, Braden, as that's grounded the first. Mountcastle takes it himself, 2 away. That's a pretty good trade there, Patrick. That ain't bad. Harrison Bader 0 for 2 with a strikeout, a pop-out, and a sac fly. He skies this one to right center and fairly deep. But McKenna is there, makes the catch. The Yankees go in order in the 6th. We go top 7, still up by 7. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2. Ohtani at 78 pitches. Swing and a miss through a fastball at 97, 0-1. And now this one grounded foul, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, the Yankees are let Cole Calhoun exercise his option today. So he's out of the Yankee system now as Gunnar Henderson takes one off the plate, 1-0. He has a pair of ground outs today. That's inside 2-0. Who would go for Aroldis Chapman? I don't know. Maybe the Mets. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And this one lined to left field. That's going to be a base hit in front of Dominguez. So Henderson picks up a one-out single. I don't know. It's going to depend on who's in it. Swing and a miss 0-1. Maybe the Brewers. Maybe the Brewers need a bullpen arm. Yeah, you got to be in it to win it. Got to be in it to win it. Chopped foul 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Hayes. Little humpback liner back behind second. Edman makes the catch. 2 away here in the top of the 7th. That could happen too, Blake. Absolutely. Joseph Ortiz 0 for 2, a fly out and a pop out. Takes a pitch inside 1-0. And now this one, a little humpback liner back behind short. Edman is there. Makes the catch. And despite the one-out single, the Orioles get nothing else. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7. Yankees still up 7-0 as Keegan Aiken coming in out of the pen, a 5.19 ERA, a 12-0 record in relief, 42 games. This is number 43 and 50 innings pitched. Yeah, I know, Blake. It's killing me to see Ezekiel Duran do as well as he is. We had to give up everything we gave up for Gallo. Oh, maybe. Aroldis Chapman to the Orioles? Maybe. Humpback liner back over second. That's a base hit. Melendez has a 3-hit game. His second single of the day to go along with a solo home run. That brings up Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 3 with a single. He's also grounded out to short and flied out to left. And Judge out in front of a fastball, fouls it off 0-1. Well, also in that guy Cano, too, now, Josh, right? They got that guy Cano. As Judge skies one to right center field and deep. Mullins back. Just shy of the track. He'll make the catch, 1 away. And that'll bring up Anthony Rizzo, who's 0 for 3. And this one ripped on the right field line, foul 0-1. Yeah, I mean, the Orioles got a couple pieces, but definitely adding somebody like that could help. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Yankees up 7-0, third game of a 4-game set here in the Bronx over 4th of July weekend. That's inside 1-2. Yeah, I don't think so, Luca. Melendez off of first. The 1-2 is high, 2-2. Yep, Yankees versus Dodgers. I'm going to 2 of the 3 games as Rizzo skies one to deep right. McKenna on the track, leaps, and it's gone! Goodbye, baseball! Get that man a meatball sub, his 35th of the year. He now has 77 RBI. It was a Yankee Stadium home run just into the short porch and right, but it counts all the same, and it's 9-0 New York. Rizzo got on a pitch up and in, and he got around on it. About 2 rows back. As Keegan Aiken gives up another long ball. And Cabrera slices one foul, 0-1. Cabrera 1 for 3. Couple of ground outs to first and a home run of his own. This foul back and I play 0-2. In my game, Luca, I'm set. In real life, Yankees need a lefty bat. And maybe a starter, depending on what's going on with Rodon. As this one skied to right. McKenna is there, makes the catch, 2 away. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 runs scored. And DJ LeMahieu, Le Machine, goodbye baseball! Off the second deck facade, his 9th of the year, RBI 24, and it's 10-0 Yankees. What a shot there by LeMahieu. Yeah, Josh, but I think that Sevy and Cole can get the job done in LA. I worry about Herman on Sunday, but we'll see what happens as That's going to do it for Aiken. Brian Baker comes on now, his 26th appearance of the year, a 2-3 record, a 2.25 ERA. He will face Tommy Edman, who's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles and a line out the first. 2 outs, bottom 7. Yankees now up by 10 as Edman slices this foul 0-1. Yes, Braden, I do. Fastball, cutter, changeup. But Baker will hit 99 at the gun. On the gun. As Edman fouls this back and out of play 0-2. Well, bad trades, bad free agent signings, Blake. A lot of guys underperforming this year. There's another foul ball there to Edman, still 0-2. I think also that with the new scheduling, I think the American League still has a decided advantage over the National League. And a lot of National League teams now are playing more American League teams. As this one served towards left center field, Hayes will run it down and make the catch to end the inning. But the Yankees put up another 3, a 2-run bomb by Anthony Rizzo, and a solo shot by DJ LeMahieu. We go top 8, up by 10. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Terran Vavra 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. Ohtani at 90 pitches, still in there. There's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Wilson Contreras not doing too good in St. Louis as this is grounded to third. Peraza knocks it down, recovers, but Vavra will reach on what should be an infield single. And that brings up McKenna, who a little humpback liner back behind second. It's going to dunk him for a base hit. So the Orioles will have runners at the corners. Well, I think O's, Yankees, and Rays will all make it. The Twins will get it by default. And then I think Texas and Houston will make the playoffs. In the National League, right now, I think the Brewers will be default out of the Central. I think the Braves out of the East. And I think you'll see the Dodgers out of the West. The Dodgers and Diamondbacks out of the West. And then, honestly, you never know. Like, maybe the Marlins sneak into a wild card. Maybe the Padres turn it around. The National League got a lot of bad teams in it right now. As we're going to get the bullpen up for Ohtani. Robert Suarez will start to warm. As Mullins takes a strike 0-1. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If Cleveland gets themselves a bat, Cleveland needs a big bopper behind Jose Ramirez. If Cleveland gets themselves another big bat, Cleveland could make a run for the Central. Strike 3, Mullins down, looking one away. Yeah, Blake, that's a good call. That's right. I forgot San Francisco has gone on a roll and is now above 500. So, yeah, you might see San Fran, Arizona, and the Dodgers out of the West. That misses high to Frazier, 1-0. And this one grounded foul of third, 1-1. And then, yeah, then you have the Braves and the Brewers and maybe the Marlins or something. This is popped up to Ohtani. He'll take it himself, 2 away. No, absolutely, Josh. Adley Rutschman, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 100th pitch of the day for Ohtani. And this will dunk in front of Dominguez for a base hit. So Rutschman with the RBI single. Yeah, Blake, if the Phillies get hot and go on a run, they could definitely run for a wild card, but they just can't seem to put it together still. So Mountcastle now at the plate, takes one inside, 1-0. And this one skied to fairly deep right. Judge going back, makes the grab in the corner to end the 8th. The Orioles finally get a run against Ohtani, but he goes 8 strong, strikes out 6, and we're up 10-1 here in the Bronx. Yeah, Luke, I think that's how it would shake out as well. Probably Yankees going down to Baltimore. And it looks like Robert Suarez will come on the pitch the 9th, so Ohtani goes 8, gives up 1. Yeah, Trey Turner, I think, ran out of gas in the World Baseball Classic, Blake. Once the U.S. lost to Japan, Trey Turner lost all of his momentum. It'll be an 0-1 to Peraza, who has a 3-run home run today. His 15th of the year, now up to 40 RBI. He's at 100 pitches. I don't want to burn him out, Josh. That's off the plate, 2-1. Also, you lost what's-his-face as first base for the rest of the year. Very disappointing loss last night in extra innings, Luca. Very disappointing. It's you feel bad for everybody. You lose 1-0 in 10 innings. Seattle did that to us last year, though, too. Like, it just one of those games. They have some good pitching up there in the Pacific Northwest as Peraza fouls this off to stay alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. Smacked up the middle. Peraza picks up his second hit of the day, a base hit to center. And that brings up Jason Dominguez, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. And this punched foul out of play, 0-1. Eli, thank you for the follow. It'll be an 0-1 now to Dominguez. This one served to left field. That's a base hit by a diving Urias at third. That brings up Harrison Bader, who's 0 for 3. He struck out, flied out to right, popped up to the catcher, and he has an RBI sac fly. And this one should be caught in shallow right. McKenna coming on, racing in. That was more shallow than expected, 1 away. Everyone stays put, so a rough day for Bader. MJ Melendez, though, 3 for 4 with a solo home run and 2 singles. The Red Sox, if they hang around, the Red Sox might be buyers, Josh. As MJ Melendez hammers one to deep right. Goodbye, baseball. His second of the night, his 17th of the year. He now has 43 RBI, and the Yankees have scored a baker's dozen. They are pummeling Baltimore. It's 13-1. Another 3-run home run for the Yankees. That's going to do it for Baker. Darwinzon Hernandez coming on now. 22nd appearance of the year. Judge 1 for 4 with a single. Judge chases an inside fastball, 0-1. And the 0-1 is high, 1-1. It'll be a 1-1 to Judge. Chopped foul, 1-2. So the Yankees looking to win the first 3 of this 4-game set against Baltimore, who we always dominate here in the game, as this has popped up to shallow center. Mullins is there, 2 away. Despite them being a 500 club in the game, we just have their number. Same way Tampa Bay always gives me fits. Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 4, 2-run home run tonight. And he's going to slice one foul, 0-1. And the 0-1, sliced foul again, 0-2. Yes, Braden, he's hurt right now. He had to get pulled from his last start, as that's fouled off still 0-2. But he should be okay for if... He may miss one start, but he'll be all right. The 0-2, skied to left center field, fairly deep. Hayes going back. In deep left center will make the catch, and that will end the inning. We go top 9, but the Yankees get 3 more. MJ Melendez, his second of the day, his 17th of the year. It's 13-1 Yankees, as Robert Suarez will come in for some cleanup work here in the 9th, his 29th appearance of the year. A 1-0 record, a .33 ERA. There's a strike to Gunnar Henderson, who's 1 for 3 with a single. The count 0-1. And now swing and miss on a high cutter, 0-2. And this one, a little humpback liner over Rizzo's head at first. It's another base hit. Henderson's been red hot here at Yankee Stadium. Austin Hayes now 1 for 3. Takes a strike at 100. 0-1. And now he skies one to left center. Dominguez waves off Bader. Makes the catch. 1 away. Joseph Ortiz 0 for 3 with a pop out in his last at-bat. Takes a strike. 0-1. And now hammers one foul down the left field line. 0-2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him out in front of the changeup. 2 away. Baltimore down to their last out. Terran Vavra 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. The only run of the game for Baltimore against Ohtani. Takes a strike. 0-1. And swing and a miss on the fastball. 0-2. Baltimore down to their last strike. The 0-2. Check swing. Went around. Good night, everybody. Strike 3. The Yankees win 13-1. Shohei Ohtani goes 8. Gets his first win in pinstripes. Improves to 9-5 on the year. No save, of course, as Kyle Bradish gets his first loss of the year and drops to 2-1. So the Yankees have taken the first 3 of this 4-game set against the O's here at Yankee Stadium. Big bombs by Oswald Peraza, MJ Melendez, Anthony Rizzo. Yes, the Yankees win. The Yankees win! Ohtani, 6 strikeouts, 7 hits, 1 run, 8 innings pitched. Melendez, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, 4 hits on the day. Your player of the game, Bradish, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 strikeouts, and 3 1/3. He takes the loss. Take care, Luca. Have a good one, buddy. So the Yankees, now it'll be Severino versus Rodriguez. Do you guys want to see one more, or do you want to call, or are we good? Things are quiet on Twitch, but TikTok says keep on going. All right, we'll do one more. Grayson Rodriguez versus Luis Severino. Yankees going for the sweep. And we got some packs to open, too, after this. Bullpen pretty well rested, aside from King. Probably won't use Suarez today, but everybody else probably available. Shohei will not play because of he pitched yesterday. They won't let you start him the day after he pitches, which makes sense. So it'll be Bader in center, Peraza in at third. And let's see. I could. Yeah, man, I don't want Jose Trevino not to have this. I'll give DJ LeMahieu a day off. And we'll have Luis Rengifo get the start. So this way we have... and then Volpe back in there. So it'll be Bader, Melendez, the DH, Judge, Rizzo, Peraza, Cabrera, Trevino, Rengifo, and Volpe. So do I, Tyler. So do I. So good chance to get Melendez a 3rd start in a row. He'll DH today, as Ohtani will get the day completely off after going 8, giving up 1, getting his first win as a Yankee. And we get Luis Rengifo some more playing time. He had a big day in St. Louis. Severino, his 18th start of the year, a 14-0 record, a 2.5 ERA, a whip under 1, and about, I don't know the math, but we'll say an 8-to-1 strikeout-to-walk ratio. Joseph Ortiz will lead off, hitting a .192 with 3 home runs and 13 RBI. First pitch from Sevy's a strike, and we are underway, 0-1. The 0-1 to Ortiz is just off the plate, 1-1. And the 1-1 is high, 2-1. Severino, of course, usually struggles in the first inning. That's where he gives up most of his runs. It's a little wild, as there's your strike with the cutter, 2-2. So we'll see again. As always, guys, likes, shares, follows, they all help. As this one punched foul on the right field line. Still 2-2. The 2-2 from Sevy is a little humpback liner back a third. Peraza makes the catch and foul ground, one away. What's up, Ryan? How's it going? We're looking now at the Oriole lineup. We just saw Ortiz, DH, followed by McKenna in center, Mountcastle at first, Santander back in right, Urias at third, Henderson at short, Austin Hayes in left, James McCann behind the plate, and Terran Vavra batting ninth and playing second. I just call my own pitches, Austin. McKenna, 258, no home runs, 8 RBI. Takes a strike, 0-1. You see the league leaders in ERA. Jacob deGrom at the top of that list, followed by Ohtani, Gausman, Ryan, Bieber, and then Severino and Kyle Wright are the 6 and 7 guys here for the Yankees. Yeah, Ryan, it's a shame. I warned you. I warned you that the Yankee offense might just not do anything last night. So, and boy, oh boy, did they disappear. As this one hammered to left field, a hanging slider. Goodbye, baseball, and Ryan McKenna gets his first of the year. RBI number 9, and Baltimore takes their first lead of the series with a 1-0 lead and a solo home run here in the first. You know, Austin, funny enough, his ERA is one of my highest for the starters. It's a 3.02 ERA. I give him a lot of home runs with Cole. So, Ryan Mountcastle now hitting 257. With Aaron Boone as the manager, I knew that this team was due to have a letdown yesterday. Mountcastle hitting 257. Swinging and a miss on a change, 0-2. Mountcastle also 24 home runs, 57 RBI. And this one pulled foul, still 0-2. It's a sickening way to lose last night, 1-0 in 10 innings. And this one chopped foul, still 0-2. Severino not getting a lot of swing and misses right now. But again, it's early. He usually struggles in the first. This foul back out of play. Still 0-2. Yeah, unfortunately, Donaldson's back. Check swing, went around, says the umpire, 2 away. And that brings up Santander, the right fielder, hitting 280. Switch hitter batting from the left side, takes a pitch outside, 1-0. 17 home runs, 46 RBI, and a 10-game hitting streak. And now jammed him with a cutter. Pops it up to right. Judge is there. And that will end the inning, but the Orioles strike first. The end of a half inning of play. Ryan McKenna's first of the year makes it 1-0 Baltimore. Grayson Rodriguez making his 17th start of the year, a 2-7 record, a 4.22 ERA, a whip near 1.5, and a 3-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Harrison Bader, 29 home runs, 68 RBI, a 3.14 average, coming off on an 0 for 5 yesterday, although he did have a sac fly in the 13-1 win, and now got sawed off by Rodriguez, caught by Mountcastle in the infield grass, 1 away. As you look at the Yankees starting lineup, Bader's followed by Melendez, then Judge, Rizzo, Peraza, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jose Trevino behind the plate, Luis Rengifo at second to start at second today, and Anthony Volpe batting ninth and playing short. Yeah, he's hurt again, and I think, Ryan, I was saying it earlier, I don't think the Yankees will re-sign him because of all these injuries. Melendez hitting 324, 17 homers, 43 RBI. And MJ Melendez ties the game immediately with his 18th of the year, RBI 44. Goodbye, baseball. The Orioles' second hitter hit a home run. The Yankees' second hitter hit a home run. We are tied at 1. As Melendez now has a 14-game hitting streak, and he is red hot right now. Do not take him out of the lineup, whatever you do. 376 to right, 93.6 off the bat. Wind is carrying to right tonight. Aaron Judge now hitting 417, 40 home runs, 88 RBI, swing and a miss there, 0-1. Judge on pace for 77 home runs, which of course would break the single-season home run record. The 0-1, sliced foul on the right field line, 0-2. High-hanging curveball. Judge just missed it. The 0-2. Hammered towards left center and deep. Going back is McKenna. At the track, looking up, makes the catch! The ball died on the warning track with McKenna's back against the wall. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo, 357 average, 35 home runs, 77 RBI. Now steps up to the plate with 2 outs and no one on. And Anthony Rizzo rips one foul, 0-1. Yankees and O's tied at 1 here in the first. Rizzo slices one foul, 0-2. Yeah, but he's going to be back. I think he's back tomorrow, Ryan. It is tough sometimes, Riley, yeah. As this one sliced foul, still 0-2. Yeah, Yankees Nation just confirmed. Rizzo will be back tomorrow. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. We go top 2. Yankees immediately tie it. MJ Melendez. 1-1-0 for the O's. 1-1-0 for the Yankees. Ramon Urias, 8 home runs, 32 RBI, a Gold Glove winner, hitting .297. What's up, Dylan? First pitch to Urias is fouled back out of play, 0-1. And this one sliced foul, 0-2. Check swing, doesn't matter. Good changeup, throws Urias 1 away as he's down looking. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Gunnar Henderson now hitting .261. We'll step up to the plate. He's had a very good series against the Yankees. His average has climbed almost 15 points as there's a strike, 0-1. See there's Severino looking to take over the league lead in wins. As this is grounded to first, Rizzo there. Nice pick, takes it himself 2 away. Not really, Dylan, because I mean, probably initially, but you gotta remember, I've been using meter pitching since they put it into MLB The Show. So I'm just used to it by now. Austin Hayes, 247 average, 14 home runs, 44 RBI. Steps up with 2 outs and no one on, takes a pitch inside, 1-0. Hayes, so far, a career-long Orioles. Swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. The 1-1 from Sevy. Pop foul and out of play, 1-2. And the 1-2. Slice foul, we'll do it again, still 1-2. Severino trying to have a 12-pitch inning here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Really bounced back nicely. We go bottom 2, tied at 1. Yeah, no, absolutely, Dylan. Absolutely. Control is a very important number with using the meter. Oswald Peraza, 278 average, 15 home runs, 40 RBI. Had a 2-hit game yesterday. Takes a pitch up and in 1-0. Yeah, no surprise, Yankees Nation. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Denver swept Miami. Like, honestly, like it just... This is the first time in like 6 series the Heat lost game 1 as Peraza, a seeing eye single up the middle. Now what should be interesting is that McCann behind the plate does not have the arm that Rushman has, and Peraza is 13 for 15 on stolen bases this year, and so Rodriguez checks on him over at first. Nice, Patrick. Another check over on Peraza. Rodriguez can hit 101 on the gun. He's got a fastball, a slider, a curve, a change, and a cutter, and another check on Peraza. So if he pitches out, Peraza likely gets gunned down, not gonna lie. And another check on Peraza. Yeah, Yankees Nation. And another one. Oh, he almost got him that time. Yes, that should be a balk. Absolutely, Blake. Absolutely. There goes Peraza. The pitch is a strike. The throw down the second is high. So after all that dancing, Peraza swipes second anyway. Yeah, absolutely. It should have been a balk, but the game isn't that detail-oriented. Oh, goodness. So Peraza picks up a stolen base. I believe that's his 14th of the year. As Cabrera takes another strike, 0-2. Good backdoor curveball there from Rodriguez. Cabrera Just want to get that run to third. The 0-2. Chopped up the middle off of Rodriguez's glove. Peraza retreats to second. Cabrera will reach on an infield single. Yeah, Yankees Nation, but I think nobody's beating Denver anyway this year. Nobody's beating Denver, was going to beat Denver this year. So 2 on, nobody out for Jose Trevino, who is a double play candidate. But Jose's been red hot lately, and this is going to dunk into center field. It's a base hit. McKenna will cut it off. Cabrera holds at second, but scoring is Peraza. It's an RBI single for Jose Trevino, his 25th of the year, and his 5th in the last 6 games, I do believe. It's 2-1 New York. Now, for sure, Yankees Nation, for sure. Luis Rengifo now. 8 home runs, 17 RBI, and even 300 average. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. He's on an 8-game hitting streak. Chance to give the Yankees some insurance here. Cabrera, average speed at second, as that is way high, 2-0. Rengifo, this is his first game started in pinstripes. He hasn't played in 3 days, as this one chopped foul. 2-1, had a 2-home run game in St. Louis, though, on a getaway day there. Would love to do that again here. The 2-1. Skied to right, fairly deep, on the track. Leaping is Santander, and it's gone! It just kept carrying! Luis Rengifo, his 9th of the year! A 3-run shot! A Yankee Stadium home run if there ever was one! Goodbye, baseball! It's 5-1 New York! A wall scraper, but it counts all the same as he muscles it over the short porch. A souvenir for the fan there in the front row. And a 5-1 Yankee lead. Santander saying he might have been interfered with, but the umpires say, no way, Jose. Swing and a miss there by Volpe, 0-1. Volpe, 325, 19 homers, 36 RBI. And yeah, Yankees Nation, the fact that Bam Adebayo is their leading scorer, that's always a bad sign for Miami. Jimmy Butler has really disappeared the last few games, as this one chopped to the right side. Second baseman's there, fires the first one away. That's Vavra, not Frazier tonight. That brings up Harrison Bader, who's 0 for 1. So the Yankees using the long ball with men on base. As Bader chases an inside fastball, 0-1. Single, stolen base, infield single, 3-run home run. So that's off the plate, 1-1. Luis Rengifo paying immediate dividends and arguing for more playtime. That's why it's nice having a switch hitter like him who can come in and spell LeMahieu and come in off the bench. As this swung on a miss, 2-2. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, Jimmy was missing shots in Game 6 against Boston. Every time I watch, I feel like Jimmy's missing shots now. As this one, playoff Jimmy's turned into Brick Butler. This has popped up the first. Mountcastle makes the catch, 2 away. MJ Melendez 1 for 1 with a solo home run. He is 6 for 9 in this series against the O's. As that misses high, 1-0. By the way, I just kicked the microphone, so if there's any static, I apologize. And now Melendez late on a backdoor slider, slices it foul, 1-1. Jimmy Brickets, yeah, Yankees Nation, there you go. As this one popped up to left, Hayes is there. He'll make the catch, and that will mercifully end the inning, but the Yankees put up a 4 spot, 3 of which off the bat of Luis Rengifo. We go top 3. Yankees now up 5-1. James McCann hitting .229, 7 home runs, 20 RBI. He will lead off here in the top of the 3rd. And fouls one back and out of play, 0-1. And there's a high strike, 0-2. Wow, Patrick, that's a pretty good offseason. As this is chopped foul, still 0-2. And now this one ripped on the left field line. That's going to be a base hit into the corner. Cabrera will field and fire in. McCann trying for 2 is just in there ahead of the tag. McCann is 3rd double of the year. Got a hanging cutter. And now that brings up second baseman Terrin Vavra, who takes one just off the plate, 1-0. Vavra, 1 home run, 5 RBI, and a .212 average. Swings through a changeup, 1-1. Check swing, but it's a strike anyway, 1-2. And this one punched foul. We'll do it again, still 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Rolled foul again by Vavra. It's a lot of first basemen, Patrick. As this one lined to third, Peraza there. And they do double up. They double up McCann, who got too far off a second. Peraza with the quick thinking feeds Rengifo for the double play. Oh, a Baltimore blunder if there ever was one. And that brings up Joseph Ortiz now with 2 outs and no one on. A line out to Peraza. He goes and throws behind the runner as Ortiz hammers this on the left field line. And this one is gone. It's a ding-dong dinger off the foul pole. Goodbye, baseball. Ortiz's 4th of the year, his 14th RBI. And boy, does that double play loom large now, because it's a 3-run game instead of a 2-run game. So a couple of solo shots given up by Severino. This one just stayed within the park. Talk about a Yankee Stadium home run. It was an up-and-in changeup, but Ortiz got around on it, and that brings up McKenna, who homered in his first at-bat, takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. James McCann doubled up off a second. What a mistake. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And now that's off the plate, 1-2. And then Ortiz comes up and hits a home run, his 4th of the year. As this one, broken bat, the bat head went farther than the ball. Severino makes the catch. That ends the inning, but Joseph Ortiz gets a run back for the O's. We go bottom 3, Yankees up by 3. Aaron Judge 0 for 1 with a fly out back in the first. We'll lead off here in the bottom of the third against Grayson Rodriguez. And Judge rolls this one foul out in front of a cutter, 0-1. The 0-1 to Judge. Chopped foul, 0-2. And the 0-2. Popped him up off the end of the bat, a little late on the fastball. Mountcastle gives it a look, but it's going to reach the Yankee dugout, so Judge gets another swing. And this one off the end of the bat, well, this one will definitely be an out. Popped up to Vavra at second base, 1 away. Actually, the shortstop side of second because of the shift, but he makes the catch. Anthony Rizzo 0 for 1. Fouls off a curve, 0-1. Rizzo, 35 homers, 77 RBI, 11 behind Aaron Judge, who leads the league as this foul back and out of play, 0-2. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Swing and a miss, couldn't resist the high stinky cheddar, 2 away. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, 1 for 1 with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. Peraza chases a curve in the dirt, 0-1. The 0-1 to Peraza. Hammered to the left side. Gunnar Henderson there. Fires the first in time, and that will end the inning. So the Yankees go in order here in the third. Good bounce back inning for Rodriguez. We go top 4. Yankees up 5-2. Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1 for 9 in the series. Takes a pitch inside, 1-0. And the 1-0, swing and a miss on a change, 1-1. And the 1-1, hammered to right. That's going to be a base hit. Judge will cut it off and hold Mountcastle to a leadoff single. So Severino not particularly sharp tonight. Santander 0 for 1. That's called a strike on the outside edge, 0-1. And now that's off the plate, 1-1. And this one jammed him with a cutter. Pops it up to right. Judge is there, makes the catch. Is going to throw behind Mountcastle, who quickly scampers back to first, 1 away. Ramon Arias a strikeout in his first at-bat. And he takes a strike here, 0-1. And now fouls off a changeup, 0-2. And the 0-2, way outside, 1-2. And this one popped up to right. Judge is there, backs up a couple steps, makes the catch, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gunnar Henderson, who grounded out in the second. 7 for 13 in this series. Takes a strike there, 0-1. And another quick strike, 0-2. And that misses high. 1-2. That's off the plate. Henderson lays off, 2-2. Strike 3, punched him out on the slider that whispers across the inside corner. So the Orioles strand a runner. We go bottom 4. Yankees still up 5-2. Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Indeed, Austin got him. Got him looking. Did you guys see the story? I saw the story the other day that Bartolo Colon used to watch the highlights after every start of every guy he caught looking to strike him out, as Cabrera hits it off of Rodriguez. Rodriguez covers, throw the first one away, and Colon would just laugh at everybody he froze looking for strike 3. Yeah, he would just watch the replays of the guys he caught looking and just laugh at them after every one of his starts. Bartolo Colon, one of a kind, as this is fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Trevino 1 for 1 with a single. Now fouls off a slider, 0-2. Yeah, who said that? I forget who said that story. It might have been Sonny Gray, I think. That's inside 1-2, who was talking about Colon in an interview. Guys who were a big influence on him. Yeah. The 1-2. And Jose chops it to second. Favre is there. Takes his time. Flips to first. 2 away. Luis Rengifo, a 3-run home run in the second inning. And right now, that's the difference in the ball game. His 9th of the year. 20 RBIs now. And checks his swing, but goes around on the changeup, says the umpire, 0-1. Rengifo, some might say that was just a throw-in in the Ohtani deal, but he's already loomed large here for the Yankees. This is going to be a base hit to left. He had a couple of big games in St. Louis, and right now a big game here in Baltimore, as that's going to get away. Oh, and McCann backed it up, and his throw is all wide. Oh, that was like the Yankee defense the other day against the Padres. That'll be a single and an E7 on Hayes. Even with McCann backing him up, McCann's throw goes wide, and Rengifo steals an extra 90 feet. And that brings up Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 1 now. And Volpe was going to hit it hard to second. Favre goes to first, and that will end the inning. So Yankees strand a runner. We go top 5, still up 5-2. Austin Hayes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 60th pitch of the day for Severino is a strike, 0-1. And now this one rolled foul, 0-2. This will be Severino's last start before the All-Star break. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Strike 3, 1 away. And that brings up James McCann, 1 for 1 with a double, and then embarrassingly got doubled off a second on a line drive to Peraza, as that misses inside, 1-0. McCann, 6 for his last 15. That's a 400 batting average. So that's off the plate, 2-0. So credit where it's due. Check swing, I think he went. Yes, thank you, first base umpire, 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, pull a fastball by him at 95, 2 away. And that brings up Terran Vavra, who lined into that double play in his last at-bat. And he takes a strike here, 0-1. And this one hammered to right field. Goodbye, baseball. Terran Vavra, his second of the year, I believe RBI number 6. And Luis Severino gives up his third solo home run of the day. It's 5-3 Yankees. Austin, Chip Carey had a job because of who his dad was and who his family is. Chip Carey he's not bad, but he's not particularly good either. Joseph Ortiz 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Severino at 70 pitches takes a strike, 0-1. All right, it's the same as Joe Buck. There's a strike, 0-2. And this one punched foul, still 0-2. So Severino not particularly sharp tonight, as this one popped up behind second. Rengifo was there. Remember, he's coming off a complete game shutout. And I think he kind of is running out of gas. So we go bottom 5. Yankees now up, though, only by 2. Well, that's good, Austin. The Yankees are getting ready. John Sterling's getting ready to retire for the Yankees. I want the Yankees to know I am available to take over for John Sterling when he does retire. Harrison Bader 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. And you know what? The thing is, I want to try and get Sevy through 6. I guess I could. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll warm. I guess Scott Efros will come in for the 6th. Yeah, we'll pull Sevy after 5. He hasn't been particularly sharp, and he's gotten away with a few mistakes. Swing and a miss, they're 0-2. So he pitched well enough to get the win, but definitely not a quality start for Severino. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, 1 away. As speaking of quality, Grayson Rodriguez has really settled down after that 3-run home run in the second inning. MJ Melendez also has a home run today, a solo shot to right. He's also flied out to left and swings over the top of a curve, 0-1. That's insane, Patrick. The 0-1 to Melendez. Down and in, 1-1. Yeah, absolutely, Austin. Vin Scully was one of a kind. Fouled back out of play, 1-2. The 1-2. Skied to right, fairly deep. Santander back on the track, looking up. Melendez has done it again. Goodbye, baseball. MJ Melendez, his second of the game, his 19th of the year. He has back-to-back multi-home run games. And it's 6-3 New York. Goodbye, baseball. MJ Melendez. A high-hanging slider, and he got around on it. And that brings up Judge now 0 for 2, who was flied out twice tonight. And he pops this one straight up, just a hair late on it. Rodriguez still throwing heat at 97. McCann makes the catch, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo now 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. And he's way out in front of a changeup, 0-1. He was ready to crush that pitch. But out in front on it as Rodriguez took something off. The 0-1. And this one fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Rizzo hanging back a little bit better on that slider. And the 0-2, and another foul ball on a slider. Rizzo trying to avoid the hat trick as he struck out twice already tonight. The 0-2, punched foul, we'll do it again, still 0-2. And the 0-2, this one way off the plate, 1-2. This will be Rodriguez's 60th pitch of the day. And it's low. The count level's at 2-2. It'll be a 2-2 to Rizzo. Swing and a miss. Got him another changeup. Strike 3. Rizzo has the hat trick. MJ Melendez. What's up, Clamp? MJ Melendez, though, his second home run of the day. And at the end of 5 full, it's 6-3 New York as Scott Efros will come on for his 22nd appearance of the year. Pitched an inning in yesterday's game. A 1.01 ERA, a 1-1 record, and 5 saves. So Severino goes 5, gives up 3. Not particularly his best start after coming off his best start. There's a strike to McKenna, 0-1. 74-12. Clamp, 74-12. As this one chopped foul, 0-2. Yellow Jacket went live at the normal time tonight. Ooh, that one called a ball. 1-2. Should have been a strike, but umpire helping McKenna out, and then he jams one down the right field line. That's a base hit in front of Judge. It was good. I had a good dinner with my friends last night, Yellow Jacket. It was good seeing them. So, yeah, Clamp, pretty good. Mountcastle 1 for 2 today with a single. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. Nate, thank you for the share. So, again, see that should have been called third strike. Doesn't go the Yankees' way. There's a strike, 0-2. And McKenna singles off of it. Always seems to be the way. Strike 3, and that was worse than the previous one. Mountcastle down looking, 1 away. Yeah, Clamp, that's definitely too hard for me. Anthony Santander 0 for 2. Fouls one off, 0-1. Dinner was great yesterday, Nate. It was great. It was really great to see my friends yesterday. So, as this one chopped to the right side, Rengifo, he tags the runner as he goes by and then fires the first. What a smart play by Rengifo as they get the 4-3 double play. We go bottom 6. Yankees still up 6-3. Michael Givens now coming on for his 43rd appearance of the year, a 2.78 ERA, a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. So Rodriguez goes 5, gives up 6. Peraza 1 for 2, a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. And it looks like John Schreiber starting to pitch, or warm. He'll pitch the 7th. Also, again, a heads up, might be an extra early stream tomorrow because I'm going to Yankees and Dodgers, and I want to leave my apartment by like 3 or 3:30 my time. So, it'll be an 0-1 to Peraza. So, expect an early matinee and afternoon stream. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Kind of like almost what we did on Memorial Day. The 0-2 to Peraza. Thank you, Austin. He fouls it off to stay alive. Still 0-2. Givens a fastball changeup slider pitcher. He'll hit 96 on the gun. The 0-2 popped foul and out of play. Still 0-2. And the 0-2 in the dirt. 1-2. Good take there by Peraza. He's making Givens work a little. And the 1-2, skied to right, fairly deep, but Santander is there, 1 away. No, Clamp, I don't have season tickets. I would never buy season tickets for the Dodgers. The Dodgers, and you guys want to realize, the Dodgers have the most expensive tickets in baseball. It's not the Yankees or the Mets or the Red Sox. All right, it's the Dodgers. Oswaldo Cabrera 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. But also, I'm only going because it's the Yankees. First pitch to Cabrera is high, 1-0. He singled in his first at-bat and is grounded out to first. The 1-0. Hammered foul, 1-1. No, I mean, they're all right, Ryan. They're going to be upper deck behind, but like directly behind home plate. But they'll be upper deck. As this hammered foul, 1-2. Clamp, even if I was in New York, I probably wouldn't get season tickets. They're too expensive. I am very poor. The 1-2, as this one skied to center field. McKenna is there. will make the catch 2 away. Jose Trevino 1 for 2 with a single, an RBI, and a run scored. My uncle has season tickets to the Yankees. If I go back east, sometimes I'll go with him, but that's inside 1-0. Yeah, Ryan, there's a strike to Trevino 1-1. Yeah, upper deck. Yeah, the upper deck behind home plate. I don't know. It's pretty high, the upper deck at Dodger Stadium. So I've not really seen a lot of foul balls come our way. As this one hammered to right field, that's going to be a base hit. Santander will cut it off and hold Jose to another single. But Trevino 2 for 3 today, and that brings up Luis Rengifo. 2 for 2 with a 3-run home run and a single. Actually hits righties better than lefties. Yeah, Austin, I miss old Yankee Stadium, too. Old Yankee Stadium is better than new Yankee Stadium, as this fouled off 0-1. Clint, right now I'm working as a consultant for an app company. But I did social media and community and video games before that. Before that, I was a writer. So I've basically been working paycheck to paycheck for the last, basically since I graduated college. As that's fouled off 0-2. So, the 0-2 fouled back out of play, still 0-2. And the 0-2, high, 1-2. I'm sorry, Patrick. The 1-2. Inside down, it's going to get away from McCann. Trevino will advance to second on what should be a wild pitch. No, Clamp, it's not really a good one. I mean, I'm just consulting right now to pay the bills because I lost my full-time job back in March. So, the 2-2, fouled back out of play, still 2-2. The 2-2 swing and a miss, got him on a changeup, strike 3. So they finally retire Rengifo. And we go top 7. Yankees still up 6-3. Well, Patrick, that's the way it goes sometimes. John Schreiber making his 21st appearance of the year, a 1.5 ERA and a 3-0 record and 30 innings pitched. Be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for Baltimore. Arias 0 for 2. Takes the strike on the inside edge, 0-1. And that's a check swing, did not go, says the umpire, 1-1. And this fouled off, 1-2. And another foul ball, still 1-2. Strike 3, caught him looking on the fastball, 1 away. Gunnar Henderson 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Takes a strike, 0-1. And another strike with the change, 0-2. Strike 3, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Caught him looking again. 2 away. Yeah, no, Austin, you guys did it right, and you did it very smart. As Austin Hayes 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, takes another strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on a change, 0-2. And got him swinging, another strikeout. Schreiber strikes out the side. And we go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. Yankees still up 6-3. As CNL Perez makes his 20th appearance of the year, a 2.33 ERA. No, Clem, because it's only for 2 years. So the fact that it's so short term makes it not as bad, but it definitely was not a good contract. Trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to make trades to get guys, Austin. Absolutely. So, I guess we'll warm up Wandy, but I will have Schreiber, I think, pitched the 8th also. Volpe 0 for 2 is grounded out twice, rolls this up the middle. Henderson is there, and Volpe will ground out 3 times, 1 away. Harrison Bader 0 for 3. He's 1 for 11 this series. After exploding in St. Louis, and coming back down to earth a little bit here, back in the Bronx. And he smacks that to Gunnar Henderson, who will also throw him out, 2 away. Well, they know how to retool always, Clamp. They make the right moves. They know how to scout guys, as MJ Melendez 2 for 3 with 2 solo home runs. Right? Like, I mean, to be fair, they've only won 2 World Series in the last 30 years, but this is low 1-0. But yeah, they're almost always in it. They're always competitive. That's what happens when you have a good front office. The 1-0 is a backdoor slider for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Clamp, I think they've won the NL East, I want to say, like 28 of the last 30 years. It's honestly, it's kind of like ridiculous. It's something like that, yeah. Like, the 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. Like, in the 90s, they didn't lose. The NL East was always the Braves division in the 90s. Always. And for much of the 2000s, too. As Melendez skies this to left, but right at Hayes. He'll make the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Perez. We go top 8. Yankees still up 6-3. James McCann 1 for 2 with a double back in the 3rd. Schreiber still in there. Hamer's 1 foul, 0-1. And the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate, 0-2. And the 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. And that'll bring up Terrin Vavra, who's 1 for 2 with a solo home run tonight. Hamer's 1 foul, 0-1. I don't know, Clamp. It's tough to say right now, but I'll say it will probably be an American League team, as that's off the plate, 1-1. As this one grounded to 3rd, Peraza there, gobbles it up, fires the first, 2 away. I mean, look, Baltimore's good, Texas is good, Houston's good, Yankees are good. Atlanta, if anybody's going to win into the National League, it could be Atlanta, as there's a strike, 0-1. Right, I think the Dodgers will do what the Dodgers always do, which is just completely fall off a cliff in October. And that's high, 1-2 to Ortiz, who had a solo home run today as well. Swing and a miss, and John Schreiber pitched 2 phenomenal innings. We go bottom 8. Yankees still up 6-3 as Brian Baker comes on for his 27th appearance of the year. And Aaron Judge at the plate, 0 for 3 tonight. And Clay Holmes getting ready to pitch because it is a save situation. Well, yeah, Austin, because they have no chemistry. They have a lot of injuries. And it's usually what happens with a Buck Showalter team is that the honeymoon is over, and now everyone's hungover. Clamp, San Diego, I don't think San Diego's making the playoffs this year, buddy. I don't think they're going to bounce back. I really don't. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. If you said that before the season, I would have said, sure, that could happen. But I don't think San Diego's going to turn that corner. The 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. Like, because the thing is right now they're, in 4th in the division? I don't think they're going to catch the Giants, Diamondbacks, and or Dodgers, right? The Braves, Brewers are going to make it probably. Like, so that's off the plate, 2-2. Phillies, Marlins could still get a wild card spot. Well, same thing. There's no chemistry. They brought in a lot of guys who just, like, Juan Soto clearly can't handle the pressure. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Fernando Tatis is, I think, toxic. Machado is probably toxic. Rizzo 0 for 3. Right? You bring in a good character guy like Bogarts, but he can't turn it all around. And what's it? They brought in Rob Melvin from Oakland, and, I don't know, just nothing. Yeah, nothing's clicking. Absolutely, Austin. If the Marlins really put it together and, like, the Marlins definitely have the talent to at least get a wild card spot as Rizzo takes a strike 0-2. Rizzo now on the verge of the golden sombrero. Has struck out 3 times tonight. The 0-2. And he strikes out 4. McCann throws the first to complete the play, the rare golden sombrero. And that brings up Oswald Peraza, 1 for 3 with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. He's also grounded out and flied out to right. That misses high, 1-0. And the 1-0 to Peraza is sliced foul, 1-1. Yeah, Austin, I think so. I think the Braves are going to run away with the East. And I think they'll be a threat. I think they're the biggest threat for the National League because of their experience. Is this chop foul 1 and 2? Like, honestly, it should be Braves and Dodgers getting the bye again. And then Dodgers will lose their first series, as they always do. And then, honestly, the Braves should have the easiest path to the World Series, as that's grounded up the middle. Off-balance throw. Got him. We go top 9. Yankees still up 6-3, as Clay Holmes will come on. His 27th appearance of the year, a 1-1 record. 18 saves and 20 opportunities, a 1.42 ERA, and about an 11-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Ryan McKenna, 2 for 3, a homer and a single. Takes a pitch, who called a ball, 1-0. Absolutely lost in a lot of season, yep. Nate, 2020 doesn't count, buddy. That you only won that because you were hitting your stride, typically when you, because it's only 60 games, so you were hitting your stride in what ended up being the playoffs. The Dodgers always fall apart in October. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away, unless it's a strike or a pandemic shortened season. Ryan Mountcastle, 1 for 3, takes a pitch inside, 1-0. That's all right, Patrick. As this one chopped up the middle, Volpe is there. Fields fires the first, 2 away. It's not being rude. It's just the fact, Nate. Sorry, buddy. Anthony Santander, 0 for 3. Fouls that back out of play, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. Oh, Baltimore down to their last strike. The 0-2 from Holmes. Grounded to the right side by a diving Rizzo. And the Orioles still have life. No, I get that, Nate. It should have been Yankees, Dodgers, and who knows what happens then. But it is what it is. Absolutely, Austin. It is good to see new franchises. As there's your strike zone. I'm not going to lie. I'm rooting for Pittsburgh and the Cubs to go on a run. Like, in the Central. You know? Like, is this chop foul 0-2? So again, Baltimore down to their last strike. The 0-2 to Arias. Strike 3, frozen with a slider. And the Yankees complete the 4-game sweep. Clay Holmes locks it down, gets save number 19. Speaking of the Cubs, that's who will play tomorrow, as they'll come to the Bronx right before the All-Star break. Severino improves to 15-0. Rodriguez drops to 2-8. Holmes gets save number 19. Three solo home runs for Baltimore, but it's not enough to overcome the Yankees, who got a couple of home runs of their own, including one from Luis Rengifo with 2 on. 2 shots by Melendez, some clutch hitting from Jose Trevino. And the bullpen did the job. Melendez, your player of the game, 2 solo home runs. Luis Severino, 5 innings, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 runs. Rodriguez, 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 strikeouts, 6 runs. And Holmes gives up a hit, but nothing else in the 9th to get his 19th save of the year. So the Yankees sweep Baltimore. We wrap up that 4-game series, and now we'll play the Cubbies tomorrow. Improved to 76-12. Rangers dropped to 41-45 tomorrow. Nestor Cortez versus Drew Smyly. Kyle Wright versus Kyle Hendricks. That's probably all we'll do tomorrow. And then next week we'll do the last game. The first stream of next week will be the last game of that series. Marcus Stroman versus either Cole or King, depending on how Cole's injury is. And then we'll do the All-Star break. And then we'll hit the Colorado. That should be fun. Cole's still a little banged up. But we'll save the game. We'll go open a pack. Saving and saved. Head over to Diamond Dynasty. Got the Incognito pack. And, oh, just the guy I wanted right there. Top one. Trevor Story. And he's immediately going to replace Tim Anderson at short. Huzzah, huzzah. So that'll change my lineup just a tad. So as True will bat. Actually, we're going to have him bat. No, I'll have him bat ninth. He's got a 94 speed. So Trevor Story will bat ninth and play short. Tim Anderson will take over. Will go to the bench. Replace Nicky Lopez there. As a bat off the bench. So there you go. Everybody else with the pitching still good. I got Joe Nathan before, so I added him to the pen. It's probably the only real other change. And Mark Pryor is now my fifth starter. April Award monthly captain. So that's about, actually, who are my captains? Harper. Did I set a pitching captain? I did not set a pitching captain. I don't think. None of them are active anyway, but I guess we'll make Pryor the pitching captain. Harper is already the hitting captain. So anyway, not a big deal. But hey, we're 96 overall now. Huzzah, huzzah. So next big thing I want to upgrade, I need a new center fielder. As much as I like Lars Nootbaar, he's only a 90. Time to get somebody else there. But anyway, that'll do it for us tonight. Come back tomorrow. Again, tomorrow afternoon, a matinee day in the Bronx, as I will do a couple of games before I head to Yankees and Dodgers in real life. I appreciate everybody who hung out, whether on Twitch or on TikTok. Again, the follows, the likes, the shares, they all help. Again, especially if you check out yesterday's video, that's a big deal. Thank you, Nate. Much appreciated. It's all in good fun. Good luck to your Dodgers tomorrow, although I'm obviously rooting super, super hard for my Yankees. I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Until then, have yourselves a great rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye!